Man, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to change my stream title. I want to look at Discord. I want to look at Opera. I want to look at Opera GX now, man. For those of you who are not on Twitter 10 minutes ago, I was on Twitter. And I was scrolling through the feed and I saw. Okay, so I'm nosy. Okay, when I see that like an account has responded to something and I can't like see the account, right? I'm like, oh, who is that, right? And usually it's just like some random person that has me blocked. But I was blocked by Opera GX. I was blocked by Opera GX. What the fuck did I do, man? I want to know, but apparently a bunch of people are blocked. I guess a bunch of people are blocked, and I guess there was a bunch of controversy with Opera GX. So now I want to do like a stream. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I wanna compile some stuff. I wanna find out. A bunch of people are saying Opera GX is actually like spyware and stuff, malware. I don't know. You can change the topic if you want. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll prepare some stuff. I'll get like a little bit of a run. Kirsha should have info. Oh, I should ask Kirsha if she's... Collab with Kirsha talking about Opera GX? I'm gonna message her right now. It's such short notice. I don't know if she'll be like up for it immediately. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna DM her right fucking now. Kirsha, do you want to come on tomorrow, my stream? And we can talk about Opera GX. I heard you know a lot about it. She's doing her donathon. It's fine. We can both stream it. It's fine. She's probably watching now. Oh my god. Someone also hates Opera GX because it installed itself on their computer? That doesn't sound... What? Is this like how McAfee installs itself? The Milkman, thank you for $2. Give the stream at least an hour before the derail. You already collabed with Sala during her download? Yeah. Brave is just better. I used Brave for a little bit and everyone was recommending Opera, so I switched to Opera. But now I want to know! I didn't know there's drama with Opera! I didn't know there's drama with Opera GX! It's a fucking web browser! How do you have drama? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. She agreed. Tomorrow, 9 PM. ET. We both stream it. Sounds good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm so fucking curious. How does a web browser have drama? I was saying like I didn't watch any of these videos, right? But I saw like there was like the Rev situation with it or whatever. There's like a bunch of videos, but it's like it's a fucking web browser. Who cares? But now I'm interested. Now that you've blocked me, now I'm interested. It's not a spite thing. It's kind of a spite thing, but it's like what? Oh my god. What do you have to hide, Opera GX? Okay, because apparently. Okay, a little bit more of a tangent before we actually get into today's thing. They pretended to be anti-loli. Yeah. Like, I saw some mentioning of that, but, like, it seemed like it was, like, dumb. You know, like, I didn't really look into it, right? Because it's like, oh, okay, they ran an ad, and they, like... I guess they, like, sponsored somebody who's into loli or something, and it was an ad on TikTok or something. I don't know. It seems stupid, so I never looked into it. But now I'm curious! Because the theory right now is they have, like, block lists. They did like block lists for anybody who's following 𝐶𝑯𝑐𝑒𝑠 on Twitter. And I'm following 𝐶𝑯𝑐𝑒𝑠 on Twitter. So now I'm curious, what do you have to hide? Yeah, we're going full Streisand effect now. You tried to hide something, so now I'm curious. Bro, Probably a blog list. Probably. I'm so simple, chat. I'm such a simple person. If you try to keep something from me, I'm gonna be curious about it. That's just how I am. Really play games. Thank you for the 333. Welcome to the Brave Club. I'll see you. I'll send you some videos on opera and the allegations. Well, thank you, thank you. 2010, thank you for the 333 Teehee Pedo. All that was from yesterday. Jesus Christ. Travis Anderson, thank you for the 1337. Only nice rabbit time. Man. I'm so curious. But tomorrow. Gotta change web browsers again. I switched to Opera from Brave is the funny part. Not the ATF thing, which is actually it's pronounced Des. No, hold on. You know how fuck you. You know how it's pronounced? You wanna know how it's pronounced? Hold on. It's here you go. You know how it's pronounced, motherfucker? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's how it's pronounced. Fuck you. Also, it's time for the ritual. Please stop now. Now. Can we loop this in BGM? Okay, hold on. Why are all the hisses weak? What did I do? Why are all the hisses so bad? No, Quackle, then you come big baby. Can you show everything for those red blocked bodies? Typically a sign of someone sucking up for some kind of stupid juice. Might not agree with him on everything he says, but damn. I gotta shake it first? Maybe I gotta shake it first. I gotta shake the cans first. This derailed quickly. Yes, it did. Okay, anyways. Let's go back to the topic of today's stream.
I'm trying to listen to you. You don't need to right now.
Nobody says it that way? Well, she says it that way, so fuck you.
It's my privilege.
On December 31st,
this one just looks so good.
Officers responded to a report of a disorderly female at an airport.
I saw a little bit of XQC reacting to this, and I was like, "Fuck! I gotta stream this." Objectively, a cat thing to towards Irie's best doggo, Irie love. Like this is just so good. This is so good.
To her correct seat while on the aircraft, and all passengers had to be deplaned because of her refusal to move.
The whole plane. Remember that, chat. The whole plane had the fucking what's the term? On board? Everybody had to get off the fucking plane. Everyone had to get off the plane because this woman wouldn't leave her seat. Now listen to why. Listen to why she would not leave her seat.
Get me off the plane, and I have a reason to go to Alaska.
Or why she would not move.
You guys messed up my flight ticket.
What's going on?
They messed up my flight ticket. I asked for an...
Oh, they messed up her flight ticket. Listen to that. They messed up her flight ticket. Now that's frustrating. What could that mean? Did she actually book something for like one of the higher up seats, you know, like one of the more expensive seats? Well, that makes it like she paid for like first class or something, and they put her in economy or whatever the fuck these things are called. I don't know.
Ticket.
What's going on?
They messed up my flight ticket. I asked for an aisle. They gave me a middle seat.
She's throwing a tantrum because they gave her a middle seat instead of an aisle seat.
How is that my problem?
Okay. So,
all this. Chat, all of this and everything that transpires because of it stems from her being put in a middle seat instead of an aisle seat.
Okay. So did they ask you, talk to you about anything about changing seats?
I told them. Then the girls let me sit where I wanted to sit.
Yeah, you're right.
And then they took me off the plane. But I walked off allowing. They did not arrest me. They did not handcuff me. They did not touch me to get off the plane.
Everybody had to get off the fucking plane because this bitch got a middle seat instead of an aisle seat. Is she high? I don't know. I don't fucking know. what? Flying sucks, but this is inappropriate. Yeah. I just can't imagine. I can't fucking imagine. Can you... Oh god, flying is such a fucking nightmare. I hate flying so much. I hate flying. It's not being on the plane that is the bad part. It's everything that fucking precedes it. Being on the actual plane, no problem, right? You just play on your phone for a bit, your game console, whatever the fuck. You know, you break out a handheld. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Actually flying is not an issue. But everything that leads up to it, like the actual boarding process, getting your shit into the overhead bins, checking your bags, praying that your bags are actually like going to arrive at your intended destination and don't get fucking sent to some third world fucking country where you'll never see them again. Or God forbid they end up at like the fucking Detroit airport and somebody steals them from the carousel before you can get to them or whatever the fuck. Oh, chat's broken again. God damn it, YouTube. God damn it. I don't know what they did to fuck up the chat box thing again. Chat's broken again. Yeah, chat broke again. But it's like, can you imagine potentially having your flight canceled because some bitch didn't want the fucking middle seat? Serendipitous $100. As a tall guy, planes are the worst part by far. Well, I'm not that tall, so I don't have that problem. Well, Corolla, thank you for the $20. I got a funny story about airport security. I was at Manila airport and a guy tried to bring a ton of raw eggs on the plane. Security told him to cook it first and pay them. All gotta love third world corruption. What the fuck? Victor Martinez, thank you for $2. Do you think people have become more regarded? Hey, thank you for the 10 gift babies! Thank you! Wait, that was before stream started. What the heck? PTN Fiend, thank you for the $2. She didn't want to ski. And can you imagine potentially losing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Your first time super chatting and you sent $100. Holy shit, Clay Pigeon. Thank you for the $100. Clay Pigeon 162 has unlocked the SAMP achievement. Thank you. Okay, sorry. I got this record, but thank you for the record so much. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Oh, Ian Gaskin, thank you for the peepees. Okay, sorry. Can you imagine having to go through all of that shit again, potentially? Like, you as an individual, forget everybody else. From a strictly selfish perspective, can you imagine having to go through all that shit again, potentially? Because you didn't get the fucking middle seat. Like, did you even ask? I wonder if she even asked for the aisle seat. Like, they might have switched. If she was annoying enough, they might have just switched seats with her in order to prevent, like, confrontation or whatever. That's everything for those. That motherfucker's not real. Yeah, we can check out that one next. But, it's just... Like, God, to be fair, middle seats are awful. Oh, God, one time I was stuck in the middle seat between, like, this really, like... How do I say this nicely? It was this couple. There was two guys. There's one guy stuck on either side. And they needed more than one seat for themselves. They each needed more than one seat. And they were a couple, so they kept like talking to each other while I was stuck in the middle between them. And interacting and shit and like handing each other stuff. That was... I hate flying. I hate flying so fucking much, chat. I would rather be stuck in the fucking car for like a week. I'd rather be in the fucking car for a week than fly, chat. It's just Jesus Christ.
What's going on? So nobody...
They need to let me... Either they need to buy me a hotel ticket and get me back to New York.
Ha! They're not gonna give you anything! They won't even give you anything when it actually is their fault! They'll fucking cancel your flight and they'll be like, well, sucks to suck, I guess. The weather changed. We can't do anything. No refunds, by the way, but we can put you on the next flight. When is the next flight? It's a week from now. Tony Allen, thank you for $5. I love your videos. They make me laugh and smile after a bad day at work. Hell yeah! I hope you don't have so many bad days at work, though. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not actually a week. It's not actually a week. It's usually like tomorrow. It's usually like, oh, well, the next flight isn't until tomorrow. And it's like, okay. You want me to live in the fucking airport for 24 hours? Is that what you fucking want? Is that what you fucking want? Just so that one can get delayed too? You gonna give me any sort of compensation? No? Okay. Literally no compensation.
Or they need to let me aboard the plane. Because I already boarded the plane.
It's so dumb.
So
figure it out. Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay, well, figure out.
And I feel bad because it's not these people that get to make the decisions or whatever, right? They put these innocent motherfuckers at the computer stations. And they're like, we have the worst policies of any business in the United States of America. Now, have fun. Have fun communicating this suffering, these horrible policies to a bunch of people who are already exhausted, anxious, don't have the money to spend on a fucking hotel room. Like, thank you for the $10. Hey, Pippa, it's my birthday. Can I get happy birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. That's all you wanted? Okay. Objectively, I can't realize if you can take the train, so much less hassle. The train seems expensive. I want to do yeah, they're just following orders. They're just following orders. And their orders fucking suck. But trains seem really, really expensive. I tried looking at trains. Just for fun. Like I was just like, because like I see these videos. Oh god, I gotta show you guys. There's this one video, or there's this guy, he makes like these travel vlogs. And he's like spending a week on a luxury train in Dubai or whatever the fuck, right? Like the guy just makes a bunch of videos like those. And God, they're so cool. They're so cool. They're so cool. Trains can be so cool. So I was like, I wonder, like, is there just like any like train tours or whatever? Like just fun little train. I don't know what the word is. Like I'd just go on a train. Just take a nice little vacation and just go on a fucking train for like a week or whatever. Excursions, that's the word, yeah. Just go on like a little excursion. Like that's a great vacation. Not a lot of walking. Can stop in some places to like just look around and just see some more of America and stuff. I don't know. It sounds like a really nice vacation. But they're fucking expensive. It's fucking expensive, chat. I don't remember the exact prices, but it was like the same price to just fly somewhere, like to fly across the fucking country. It's for rich people. It's so bad. I didn't think it would be like that expensive because like I don't know, like growing up, it sounded like trains were like the way for poor people to travel, you know? I don't know. There's like really like, oh, traveling by train. What? You couldn't afford a fucking airplane or whatever? I don't know. But it is? I don't know. I don't know, man. Inflation? Poor people don't travel. Well, poor people have to get from place to place too, you know. Yeah. No. I guess the most cost-efficient way of traveling is still like a Greyhound bus. Yeah, Greyhounds.
Right now, hey, we're here for like your behavior, okay?
My behavior?
Yeah.
Okay, I got...
And I'm not taking a vacation on a fucking Greyhound bus. Hell no.
A plane for
yeah, that's worse than a plane.
They gave me an E, which is a middle C.
Right.
That is not what I paid for.
You have your ID?
What does that have to do with anything?
Right now, the police are here. We're gonna find out.
Oh wait, there's probably some people who don't know what Greyhounds are. So when I say Greyhound, I'm not talking about the dog. I'm talking about I don't know if they have these in like Canada and Mexico, but in America we have these big buses, and they're called Greyhounds because that's like the brand name, and it's like these really, really cost-efficient buses that just go like all around fucking America.
The who, the why, the what. So I'm
You're in Canada?
who you are.
Better.
Yeah.
She's so angry.
You're not gonna be able to tell that blonde.
Yeah, let's go have a seat over there. Let's come over here.
What?
Let's go have a seat over
Oh, Ben Diddy, thank you for the $2 pay for my Yoshi, and she has boing boing.
So we're gonna
She's
talk
so
about
mad.
what Delta is gonna. Let's go have a seat on the corner. Right?
Did a guy get decapitated on a Canadian Greyhound? I don't know. Probably sounds like something that would happen on a Greyhound. A former porn star ate a man on a bus in Canada? That sounds about right.
Alright, so
This was a Delta flight? Fucking Delta. Fucking Delta. You know, okay, this is the most stupid tangent I've ever had. But God, you know what I love? I love JetBlue because they give you these little biscotti cookie thingies. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called, but they're these little cookies. They give you these free cookies, chat, and it's just the fucking best. One time I flew out of this airport and they gave you complimentary little cheese trays. It was so amazing. It was so amazing, chat. It's the little things. JetBlue, they give you like a little face mask thing, like the little eye thing. You can cover your eyes and you can fall asleep more easily. It's the best.
you requested to see.
Well, Iris. Then go talk to the gun, baby.
Here, did you walk off the plane? They say like.
You need JetBlue. You gotta fly
Are you
JetBlue.
flying anymore?
I'm going to Alaska.
The body cam footage got cut off here and resumed
Ghost.
soon after.
That took me a second.
Listen to you.
You don't need.
I'm sorry, that took me a second. I had to process the fact that the body cam footage randomly cut to a ghost. I saw a character think for those. My Delta flight had ginger ale. Ew, gross. Delta's the worst. Delta's the one that has all of the controversies for like smashing instruments and like I don't know what else, but probably more because Delta sucks.
I need to. It's my privilege.
My privilege.
Okay, thank you. So don't tell me what I cannot and cannot do.
Sit down. Now.
No, I would like.
Better than American Airlines or Southwest? Okay, well, Southwest. All right, let's not compare anything to Southwest. Now that's just unfair. You can't compare anything to Southwest. That's just mean. Not even Delta deserves that.
To hear what people are saying.
Just have a seat. You can have a
I am allowed to hear what they are
Right there,
saying.
'cause I'm gonna catch up with you. Okay.
How is that thin ice? What have I done?
Well,
Why does she move her hands like this? It's not even like it's not even like she's doing it like a fucking Italian or anything. She just I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Seriously,
trying to work
what
with
have I done? You have no idea.
They're trying
Like
to
it goes beyond Italian.
Trying to work with me.
New York? Oh, she's a New Yorker. Emperor Creety, thank you for $20. Did you know that JetBlue Airlines ranked first in customer satisfaction among all North American airlines? The one that was ranked last was 9/11 Airlines. What a terrible name for an airline. Reminds me of that tragedy. Oh my god.
Me off the plane?
Well, what did you do on the airplane? What happened?
You're Italian and you throw your hands everywhere? Terrible.
Ask them.
that's why.
This is the meth accent?
He's gonna go.
What have I done on the plane?
I don't think this is meth accent. I think this is spends too much time at Starbucks.
I would like to ask you what I have done on the plane.
I listened to your side, and I listened to.
I'm not asking you about my side. I'm asking you what I have done on the plane. Did I touch someone?
Look at her. Look at her. Look at the way she moves, chat. What the fuck? Like the lining in 2,500 cliparts. In Chile, we have small 20-seat buses to big 2-flats. 60-plus seat ones, the most popular travel form for the middle class. Oh, it's soothing. $10. I took Amtrak's California Zephyr back from Off-Guy. You can get your own room and see some beautiful American countryside. It's $1,500. Holy shit. But food is included. Greyhound is trash. $1,500.
Did I touch someone?
What was your name,
Please
Jacqueline?
explain it. Have I spoken to Did I touch someone? Please tell me if I've spoken to someone. And
It's every syllable, man. Every syllable, every word. She has like a hand gesture for it.
touch someone.
Okay, so.
Ow.
To him. Ask him that question.
All right, Jacqueline, we're gonna.
She should learn sign
You
language.
need to leave now because
No,
you've been denied.
ask him.
Mr. Martinez thinking to use the taser. Or should.
Jacqueline.
He Shelby thinking to us. Even her hands have a New York accent.
Listen, you're gonna be
I don't live
Delta's
here.
not fine.
I live in New York.
Oh fuck! What the fuck? Holy shit!
you got refunded.
I didn't hear her say she's from New York.
Let's go.
To live in Utah?
Yeah, Jacqueline.
Utah!
We're gonna walk out because you
I don't
are not a
live
Delta
here.
passenger.
Her flight is to New York. That doesn't mean she lives in New York. It could be a connecting flight. The hangout phase is angry July. Spirit will scream and beat you up for extra luggage. What the fuck? My luck saying for the way she moves is a condescension tactic. It's used to act like you're a child that needs visual communication in addition to verbal. Ah, serendipitous angry July. Her tone makes everything sound like a question. As a been angry July's pretty princess points girl.
If anything,
You're not a Delta
I need to get a
passenger now.
ride back to New York.
Okay, we'll walk you out to where the other airlines are, okay?
Dude, I don't live here.
Delta
Is she naked or what is
Delta
this?
Airlines.
Are these like skin-colored pants? Or does she have like warts?
Private companies denying you service.
Why?
Her pants? Okay.
You guys
Because she's
deny me
got...
service.
Or is this a shirt?
You don't even know
I can't tell if this is a shirt or...
Got me a flight back
Shorts.
to New York. I don't live in Utah.
It's frying my brain because it looks like she's wearing shorts, but it could also just be a really long shirt. But then there's her pants are like the exact same fucking color of her skin. If you think this is bad, remember when United Airlines literally beat up an Asian dude and dragged him off the plane because the airline intentionally overbooked the flight? Yep, I remember that. He was a doctor too. That guy, he was a doctor, and then I think like social media tried to like drag him because he had like some politics or whatever. And some like fucking politics on his on his account or something, or what was that for? What was that for? I remember people like trying to be like, no, it's actually okay that he got his face smashed into a airline seat because malpractice lawsuit, that's what it was. CTO Delding with the $1. Sideways with $2. This is very typical mask below the nose activity. I don't understand, man.
Jacqueline,
Here.
Jacqueline, walk out. We can work on you.
Where am I gonna go?
I can answer those questions, but we're gonna walk out.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. Where am I gonna go in Utah?
How do you even consistently talk like this? Like it's just a continuous like the peak of the register. Nate Sebalding dollars, a clear case where spitting isn't what?
We're gonna go to the other airlines and try booking there, okay?
Dude, are you gonna pay for it?
You're refunded, okay?
Okay, well then get my refund and refund me.
I will say it's really fucking annoying how people will be like, but you're gonna get refunded. Okay, well how long is that money gonna take to get into my account? You gave me a refund, but how long is that gonna take before I can actually use that money in order to book another fucking flight? Yeah, plus a hotel. Like, come on. For all income, baby. Pippa, today I finished all the classwork I had to do before I graduate from college. Let's go! Congratulations, bro! Hell yeah! Congratulations!
I don't know. It's gonna go to your credit card.
Okay, well that's on you then.
Yeah, 3 to 7 business days.
No, that's so up.
Jacqueline?
You cannot do that.
Minimum.
Jacqueline?
You know how up that. They are leaving me homeless.
Hey, speaking
They're
for
leaving me
Bodycam.
homeless.
I don't think you're homeless just because you're stuck in an airport. Airline food, thank you for $5. Pippa keeps saying my name and it's giving me whiplash.
Jacqueline, focus. Okay, we're gonna walk you out. Right
Walk
now.
me out to where?
It took her a second. He said focus, and she actually did for a moment. And I think if he didn't say anything, if she had a few more seconds to think, she would realize how much of a fucking jackass she's being.
To where you can
To the lobby in Utah?
At this point,
I don't
In Utah!
at this point, we're helping you to go get
Where are her pants? It took me a moment as well, but she's wearing them. You can see like a seam here.
You keep doing this yelling, we're gonna look at criminal charges, okay? Disorderly conduct.
Dude,
Get the
this
side
is
eye
on
from this
you,
girl.
though.
It's not on me, okay?
Yeah, this is on
There's a
you.
girl sitting right here, and she's like peeking back.
No, I did not call to this store.
I'm shameless. I would just stare. I would just fucking stare. Staring is a great shame tactic, alright? If somebody's acting fucking stupid in public, just stare at them. Sometimes they'll stop. BM thing until his patience is incredible. I would have decked her. Chroma Strong, thank you for coming, BPP. Your eye tracking looks extra nice today. Thank you. Thank you.
Jacqueline?
They told me I would get an aisle.
Jacqueline?
All right, dude.
Hey,
Give me the stink eye, yeah.
Give me my I don't do
Let's go train.
Stop!
Hands behind your back.
He's watching.
Behind your back. Now.
The kid's full on. He's peeking back.
Hands behind your back.
Stop!
Stop!
Live in Utah.
Stop resisting. Hands
I don't live in Utah.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Oh, I live in
Stop resisting.
I don't live in Utah.
Gotcha. Stop resisting.
I don't
Sideways there, Dollar Shame is a tool more people need to use.
Jacqueline.
I don't live in Utah.
Stop resisting.
Stop!
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
That sounds so fake, chat. It sounds so fake. Listen, if you told me the U.S. government was sending out, like, what would be the word for this? Like false flags. Like, if you told me she was a false flag operative from the U.S. government to try and, like, distract or something, I would believe you. Because the way she's saying, stop! Like, there's just no way. There's just no way. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Is that really... What? I just don't... Tell me big fat thing. We're going big baby. Once the cops show up, how do people not realize just shut up? Also, happy 1 year, Pippa. Oh! Wait, I should be saying happy 1 year to you, because you hit 1 year. But yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine acting this way in front of cops. They're too scary. It's a hard thing for Lord. To be fair, I would also cry if I had to spend time in Utah. Stop! Desert Baron, then come please get this woman out of my state.
Stop resisting.
It just sounds so fake, chat.
Hand behind your back.
Hand behind your back.
Let me just go home. Let me just go home.
Put this hand behind
Oh! I can't even do it. I can't even do it. She has this specific cadence. Ah, she's out of there.
Stop resisting.
Bracket doesn't say then come PP. What is a cure for such disorders? Beatings? Cure luck then come big PP. Like a baby. Yeah, like a baby. Oh, like an impersonation of a baby. Vain then come big PP. Stop! Please, anything but Utah. Need more Brooklyn. How do I sound more like I'm from Brooklyn? Stop! No, it's more like Chicago. I'm glad they get $10 back in the long time ago before phone cameras. Police would give you a beating for acting like this. They still will if nobody's filming. Well, Berkey, $10. New York is not sending their best. No, they're not.
For security, she's been placed on a no-fly list. Okay.
Like, why would you do that to yourself? You got put on a fucking no-fly list? Why would you do that to yourself? Why? Oh, I did it! I sounded like her! Professor John was spending you on BP. Pippa, stop!
Mr. Card, sorry.
Lunatic Informer, thank you for coming to the $5. Thank you for $5. This would have been a funny cops episode, yeah. Highland Juggling Boys, never mind Brazil, you're going to Utah. Stop!
The following footage was received blurred from the police department.
Oh.
However, the audio is available
wonder why
and
it's
it's
blurred.
clear that she got even more agitated while walking to the police car and kicked the officers.
I saw everything instead of Lunatic Informer, she's making the stop! Sound like Hermione telling Ron to stop when Guardian Leviosa.
Let's go, let's go. Do not resist.
I think we've established that. King Orsic can come to be. Much love, Pippa. God streams. You should be more active in Discord. We love you. You guys tell me to leave the Discord.
Stop resisting.
No! Get off!
I'm at the doors. I hope she likes taking trains with the pores. Trains are expensive. She's gonna be on the Greyhound.
Don't kick me. Understand? Why'd you kick me?
In hindsight, I said pores like poor person, but in my head, I was saying like I was imagining like fucking what's that archetype, like little chimney sweep boy with fucking coal on his face, or the charcoal on his face, and little raggedy clothes. Like, all I can take is the train, sir. You peasant. I hate the pores, you Oliver Twist.
Let's get up. You don't kick me like that.
No, you get off me.
And Tiny Tim.
Get off me.
Now Tiny Tim's riding the Greyhound. Trains are for rich people now.
On me. You fucking kicked
Oh, I'm
me.
thinking of Brazilians. Oh my god.
Get off me. You Go back.
What do you stand to gain? I just don't understand what you stand. I know I always say that. I know I just repeatedly say I don't understand, but I don't understand, chat. Just get in the car. It's over. It's done. You've already learned. You cannot argue with them. So why do you continue to argue with them? Like, it's just gonna get worse. There's nothing you can do. You already did it and you tried. You tried intimidation. You tried pleading for mercy. You tried to reason, although you don't have a very good grasp on reasoning, but you tried, God bless your soul. I don't think saying, I don't live in Utah for the 10th time and then refusing to comply with the officers is going to achieve literally anything. I just don't understand. Like, it's one thing if you do something stupid, like you run from the cops initially, right? Like, I can understand that. Not that you should run from the cops, but people will like panic, right? And they'll try and escape. Speaking of which, did you guys see that video of the guy who got tased by the cops on the highway and he got splatted?
China.
Slide over there. Okay.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
No, I'd rather you
Show us? I can't show you that. But yeah, the donut operator one. Yeah, personally, I think that was on the cops. Like I understand the arguments that people have for why it was the guy who ran away's fault. But so basically this guy was running from the cops and he ran onto the highway and the cop tased him and he tased him on the road. So it's the middle of the night, people can't really see what's going on. Car comes, hits him. Right? Yeah. Like 60%, yeah, exactly, coconut tackle. It's like 60% cops, 40% runner. Like, the cop should have known better than to tase the guy on the road. Like, that was using lethal force. What was even the point of using the taser? The cop should have known what was going to happen by tasing somebody on the fucking highway. At that point, he could have just pulled out his gun and shot him. And if he wasn't gonna pull out his gun and shoot him, then why would he pull out his taser and tase him on the road? Yeah, it's 60-40. The guy shouldn't have ran. The guy should not have ran. But the cop, like, that's lethal force. Like, that's, you fucking tased him on the fucking road.
I have a right. I have a right.
Just comply though. Like, realistically, just comply. There's nothing you're going to accomplish by resisting. Listen, I don't like fucking cops, okay? I don't like the fucking police. I know, controversial take. But there's nothing you're going to achieve by resisting, okay? There's nothing that is going to be accomplished. The only thing you can do is film and pray. There's nothing that you kicking at them, you fighting them, you trying to, oh no, I'm not gonna get in the vehicle. No, there's nothing that's gonna do for you. It's over. It's fucking over.
Stop.
No, get off me.
Stop.
No,
Rip the closet-fed 𝐒𝐡𝐵𝗶𝐵s. I'm sorry, man. I just don't like the police. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to say. Cops can be good sometimes, but just in general, they're fucking assholes. Listen. Okay, listen. How do I say this nicely? How do I say this nicely? I think even if you became a cop for a good reason, I think just because of how things work, 99 times out of 100, you're gonna be a fucking asshole. You're gonna be an irredeemable fucking asshole. Like, that's just... This kind of how it is. Like it's a if you manage to be a good person while being a police officer, I have respect for you. Because the vast majority of you fuckers do not care. Or you cared at one point and then became jaded, or you care but you're bound by the systems that are in place, whether it be like your shitty local laws or the broader justice system. It's like there's so much shit stacked against you that just no matter what, you're fucked. Bahama thing $2. I'm legally obligated to say that I'm not a Fed. The highly unjuggalo thing with $5. People don't understand why American cops seem so aggressive. Is because they're trained to assume everyone is armed, don't make sudden moves. Yeah, which I don't blame them for that at all. I don't blame them for that at all. I don't think cops should handle people with like kid gloves because their lives are on the line. This isn't like, oh my god, well cops suck, so be a dick to them. Or everything that they do is wrong. Like, these motherfuckers can have a gun pulled on them at any fucking moment. They don't know. They don't know if a fucking random traffic stop is gonna result in them losing their lives. You know, you should try and be fucking conscientious as well. You know?
I have a right.
Stop.
I have a right. I have a right to say no. I have a right to say no.
Jacqueline, stop.
Yeah, they have to always be on guard.
Hey.
I have a right to say no. I have a right to say no. I say no.
I think criminals are even bigger assholes. I mean, that's extremely fair. T.J. Shelby, thank you for Lords. I've personally never had a bad experience with police. Do you live in America? Where do you live? Where do you live that you've never had a bad experience with police? You know what? I don't believe you. Including the time I was questioned to find out if I was involved in wrongful death. I don't believe you. You're lying, or you're not from America. Or you've just had fucking phenomenal luck. Eddie Lombardo, thank you for Lords. If you get stopped by a cop, just tell him you're a sovereign citizen. That always works. Sideways Eagle is flawed but understandable / a reasonable take. Can't account for every situation or whatever, but just in general, man. Just in general, blanket statement. Just try and treat other people with respect and general concern. Give me a number! Thank you for $5. Cops need to be trained better and paid better, incentives to practice the serve and protect part of their job. Wait, that's the... You Shelby. $2. I live in Northwest Texas, Wabbit. I don't know how the fuck you've never had a terrible cop encounter. I've had nice cop encounters, okay? But like, Jesus Christ, when they're assholes, it's scary, chat. When a cop is a dick, it's terrifying because your lives, well, it's gotten better now. It's gotten better now that like body cams and stuff are more of a thing. But back in the back before body cam footage was a big thing. It's like you don't know if like a random stop or whatever is gonna be the end of your fucking life. They're scary, chat. They're fucking scary. Dog Street, thank you $2. Cops are oppressors. Cardioni, thank you for $2. Too many stupid laws. Cops enforce them. They'll pay up. Guardian Dark Angel, thank you for $15. As a person that's lived in small cities my entire life, I've never had a stupid experience with cops. Also, the guy who ran, I feel bad but he arrested by being hit by traffic, regardless. My little Steve, thank you for $. I live in Texas too, and I've been screamed at by a cop in my own home. Yeah, they'll do that. T Greedy, thank you for $. Always remember the Supreme Court ruled that cops have no duty to serve and protect you. Aaron, thank you for $. The police officer at my high school was a stoner who spent his whole adult life in high school. That's why friends and I never did drugs. Stop being dramatic, Pippa. It's not dramatic. It's not dramatic. I'm gonna give you... there's shit that I can't go into because it would be like... It's just too much personal information. But... Chat! I don't know what else to say other than you need the... I guess you just need to experience it. Sideways, thank you for the $10. Got arrested one time ever, and I knew dang well why. I slid my car in front of a cop, and he saw I didn't complain about it. Do I still Do I still do some cheeky skits around town? Oh yeah, for sure. Arc lighting noise amuses me how the far left and right both dislike cops, but for different reasons. I don't think disliking cops is a political thing. I don't think disliking cops has anything to do with politics, chat. Z, thank you for the $. I'm a minority in the Midwest, never had a bad experience. Airline food, thank you for the $5. I also have never had a bad interaction, live in Pennsylvania. It's like when people make, like, the government a political issue. Like, okay, yes, it is deeply entrenched in politics, but not liking the government has nothing to do with politics. Alright, thank you for the $5. Speaking of the traffic, like, the government is deeply entrenched in politics, but your personal distrust and dislike of the government does not have to be, like, a political, or, but it is a bipartisan issue. There we go, that's a better way of saying it. It's not indicative of, like, you are of this or this fucking affiliation. Okay, it's yeah. No, I think for those. I'm trying not to get too fucking derailed. No, I think for those. Speaking of traffic stops, look up. Stop. Look up Duansburg, New York State Trooper, and go to the images. You can see crazy body cam image, not graphic. Don't worry. Tony Stark, thank you for the $5. Oh, I missed it. Come to the nicer part of the countryside. Our cops will pull you over and give you a heads up your taillight is dead, then give you local fishing spots. Yeah, there's plenty of cops that are like that. There's plenty that are like that, right? And especially in like local communities, there's more like there's a greater sense of like personal accountability, right? So they'll tend to be nicer on an individual level. Wait, you said 99%? Yeah, because the bulk of cops are in like fucking huge ass cities and shit. And just in, I don't. There's no, you guys are gonna nitpick every fucking thing I say. Let's get rid of everything. The job turns good people bad. I agree with that. And again, it's not just like the personal, like, oh, the cop, even if the cop does 100% of things good, right? With the systems that are in place, if they're enforcing their job how they're supposed to enforce it, a lot of the times, good people get fucked over. Mr. T, thank you for $. Will never like anyone who tells me what to do. What? Lucian, thank you for $. I'm okay. Copacetic, thank you for $10. I was pulled over for having too nice a car and then pressured. I was either looking for drugs or prostitutes, and they had the balls to thank me for my military service after harassing me. Jesus Christ.
Disorderly conduct.
I say no. I don't want it.
For disorderly conduct.
No.
Do not bite my hand.
I say no.
Fred Silver, thank you for the $5. I don't let personal feelings of cops get in the way of the criminals of all kinds are worse without cops who will protect that. I'm not even talking about that. Crimson Comment out, thank you for the $10. The issue isn't a lack of good cops, it's the fact that cops have some strange need to look after their own, even if the person they're looking after is dirty. Yeah. It's the best fucking thing ever. It's the best fucking thing ever when a cop does something shitty and the entire fucking department rallies around them and is like, no, they're a good guy, that didn't happen. And you're sitting there like, what do you mean it didn't happen? I fucking watched it happen. You can't tell me it didn't happen. I fucking watched it happen, you fucking assholes. And they're like, no, it didn't happen. They wouldn't do that. They're a good person. And alright, then come back to me. Hi, Pippa. It's just... But that's literally how they talk. No, he wouldn't do that. He's a good officer. Okay. No, she wouldn't do that. She might have had a bad day. She might have been a bit grumpy or whatever, but you know, we're all just human. Okay.
Here.
I say no. You pervert.
Your feet. Put your feet down.
When you guys experience it, you will understand, Chad. That's all I can say. That's all I can fucking say. When you experience it, you will understand. Sherlock $10 reminds me of that cause that leaked body cam footage that proved another cop did something bad and the department fired the leaker and protected the bad cop. That happens all the time. That happens all the fucking time, man.
Get off me! Get off me! You weirdos! No, get away!
person. I got one bad experience, so that means every cop is bad. Okay, Pippa? You are so stupid. You are so stupid. You're like, one bad experience. I have not listed all of the shit that has happened. Okay? You are making a malicious judgment instead of trying to understand my point. You're like, oh my god, Pippa had one bad experience. No. No, I've had a lot of bad experiences. I've had family members who have had a lot of really shitty experiences. And I'm like, one bad. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're literally giving the worst faith interpretation.
Hey, get away!
Let's go,
Get
Sarge.
away!
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, hold this. Let out a cup. Hey, do not resist.
No, I'm not Pippa. I got dozens of experience with cops and I've never had a bad experience, so that means they're all great, right? You're trying to flip my logic against me, but what you don't understand is it's my fucking opinion, okay? My opinion, my experience has been cops fucking suck. If your experience has been all the cops of you've experienced have been good, then you're free to fucking believe that. But my experience has been they all fucking suck, man. They all fucking suck. So congratulations to your area where you live. Yeah, that's gotta be baiting. It's gotta be baiting. It literally has to be fucking baiting.
This.
Get away!
What?
Get away!
Stop doing
Get
that.
away! Get away! Get away!
I don't believe in my experience, Pippa. I lived it. You have beliefs from your experience. I have beliefs from my... It's gotta be bait. It's gotta be bait. There's no way this motherfucker is that dumb. Sideways saying, brothers. The point is everybody has different views on the issue. Why live on the... Yeah. If you've had nothing but good experiences, that's good for you. But I'm not gonna flip around and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, no. In general, cops are great. Because you know what? That has not been my experience. My experience has not been, oh yeah, in general, I love cops. No! No! Try to correct the thing with $100. The cops work for government, so it doesn't matter if they do a bad job. It's like when state-owned companies lose money and they still get funding. Guardian Dark Angel, thank you, $10. I understand bad cops and should clarify, I've never dealt with stupid cops in my personal life. As private security in Texas, however, yes, I've dealt with bad cops. He's glowing, he's glowing.
Right now.
There's a bunch of fucking feds in this goddamn chat, and they're like, no! Love the cops! Love them! Love them! They're very good! Oh, no, cops could never do anything bad just because you had some bad experiences doesn't mean... Oh! You're fucking glowing! You're glowing! You're fucking federal agents! Fuck you! Fuck the government! I don't trust any of you fuckers! You will harvest us! Your whole existence, your whole reason for being is to fucking control the population, to control people. You want to farm human beings. You don't care about people. And cops are on the low end of that, but they're still part of the same fucking system, man. They still want to fucking control people. They want to fucking farm them and sell them to China. I saw everything with the 2,500 clip arts. He baiting the Pippa hates cops clip?
Behind your back. Let go.
Put your hands behind your back, man. Put your hands behind your back.
All right.
Get away! Get away!
Get out of it.
Get away!
Something completely... Even in my dreams, they glow. Even in my dreams. When I close my eyes, I see it.
Put your hand behind your back.
Get away! You're hurting
You okay?
me!
Here.
I don't want you near me!
We're not touching. We're not doing anything to you.
I don't want it near me! I don't want it near me! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
She is so fucking dumb. Why not just wear pants? Why not wear pants that don't match your exact fucking skin color? I don't understand. Can I gatekeep clothing for a second? Can I gatekeep clothing? I don't think these tan, like, pink, clothes, right? Like tan, pinkish skin color clothes. I don't think these are meant for people that match the skin color. I think they're meant for, like, people with darker skin tones to provide, like, a nice contrast. Okay? These pants are not meant for you. Do not wear them.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Leave me alone!
Stop resisting. Look it up.
Leave me alone!
Look it up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. She's just being as annoying as possible.
Put this hand behind your back. Listen to me, Jacqueline.
Get away!
Fluffy Moon 𝐿 completely. So I take it we're never getting Donut Operator collab after tonight. I love Donut Operator. I love Donut Operator. I like Donut Operator. I can like Donut Operator and not like his former job. Lucy and Lincoln Dolores. In my case, I had multiple pull their guns on me. Ugh.
Hey, listen. Sergeant has...
Yeah, I'm not like, oh, fuck cops. I hate each and every individual as a person. No, you can be fine as a fucking person. Yeah, Lincoln Dolores. They're nude pants. They're supposed to look nude. Terrible.
Sergeant has your hand. Well, you can let go. Put your hand behind your back. We'll buckle you in. Okay?
Backpedal. It's a backpedal if you were trying to take my, like trying to take what I was saying to like the utmost extreme. But I've said this in multiple streams. You can go back to any of my streams where I do where I look at cop shit. I've never said like cops as an individual, like I hate you personally. No one thing for $10. Tony Stark thing for $5. There are good and bad cops changed by the area. However, even the best are not your friend. Just a state wage. They follow government for good or ill. Wait, okay, personally, I think there's a separation in general from like somebody's job and who they are as a person, right? A job is just a job. I can dislike you as a cop and like you as a person, okay? But you as a cop, I don't trust you. But you as a person, like, you work at fucking Walmart or whatever. Like, you know, okay, fuck you, annoying ass fucking Walmart return center, bitch. I have the receipt. Take my fucking return. Fuck you. You as a person, I don't fucking know you. I don't know, you know. The return center sucks. Everybody who works in the return center is a piece of shit and I hate them. But as a person, I don't know. I don't know what they're like. Yeah, like separating art from the artist. Crimson Gun Gunner, thank you for the $5. Johnny Silverhand has sent you a friend request. Enter, thank you for 10,000 cops! Cheap bait notice me, Pippa. Oh my god. She's deliberately doing this. She's not panicking. She's trying to kick up as much fuss as possible because she can't do what she wants like a baby. Like, what does she gain? Does she want attention? Is it attention that she wants? Meta thing come to be. Run from the cops are really nice. If you can spot them a little bit of change. Ooh. Lieutenant Freddy thing to the stream is clip gold. Oh god.
Watch your head. Buckle your wrist. Look, see the others? I'm fitting mine.
No, dude, what are you talking about?
Hey.
What are you talking about?
New York cops must be really easy to push around. See, I've heard the exact opposite. Now, I've never lived in New York. But if there's anything I've heard about the NYPD, it's that famously they are not very nice. Guardian Dark Angel, thank you for the $10. If you were king for a day, would you make wearing same leggings as skin tone illegal or just introduce public shaming? You'd have to go under the shaming block and people would throw rocks at you. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 thank you for $2. To be fair, some failed artists can do bad things. From Maniac thank you for $10. Cops go to the same group that most would agree on good in my opinion. Cops, lawyers, politicians. Yeah, fuck all those people. Yeah, you do an important service, but you also have an incredible power that can be abused if not checked. Evil Mandrake, thank you for $5. A bit behind, but the only bad experience I've had with a cop was when he gave me a ticket because he clearly had to fill his quota.
Okay.
I wasn't arresting arrest.
The female was charged with
See, thank you for $5. In my experience, most groups, movements are incompetent, dumb, or bad, but most people as individuals are just trying to live life in an awful world. Yeah. Life sucks. Everything sucks.
disorderly conduct, assault on a police officer, and resisting arrest. 2 of the charges have since been dropped, and she pleaded guilty to the assault charge. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
Jesus. Hey, Honk, 𝐴𝐻𝐚𝐭. I've had mixed interaction with comps. Guess I'm lucky. Taco Tester, 𝐴𝐻𝐚𝐭. Yo, how about a 𝐹uga Melodies of Steel stream? Is that the one where you sacrifice people to the machine to fuel it? YouTube is wrong. There was another one. Oh yeah, that was the one. This one just came out.
That's enough!
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Act like a adult! What are you doing?
Where was this guy for the other chick? Sideways, Ignorant Dolores. Our boy Real Duck seen good tonight.
On April 25th,
God, I looked at the Real Dex enthusiast. Okay, his videos will pop up, right? And I'm not above ego searching, so like I'll click on them and I'll look at the comments. I'm curious. I'm like, oh, what do the people have to say on this clip? And it's so hilarious. It flip-flops so wildly. The comments on one of them, the comments on one of his videos will be like, common Pippa L, disgusting grifter, blah, 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 right? Like the comments fucking hate me. But then I'll click on another one, and it feels like it's like the same people. And they'll be speaking so positively. They'll be like, oh, what? Yeah, it was so based to Pippa. Wow, that's so great. Oh my god, she was so right for this. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting here like, people have bipolar disorder? What the fuck? Example? Okay, look at the one where I talk about HoloLive China. Okay? And then look at, I don't even know what. Look at one of the other ones. It flip-flops to the extreme. Malcolm Lake, name for the $2. Lady have room temperature IQ. There was one of them. There was one of them that was, I don't remember which one it was on. I don't click on all of them. But there was one of them that was like really, really angry about like I made a really stupid joke about okay, I made a joke about somebody, and it was like the secret past life knowledge stuff, right? And I did not like think it was a big deal when I did it, and I didn't have like that same context. A lot of people, because people are like, oh well, it was sexual assault, but from like what I saw of it, I did not know that there was like that kind of connotation to it. To me, it was like it was just a joke. And if like you knew about it, like if you'd seen the thing pop up in your YouTube recommended or whatever, that's where I'd seen it on fucking YouTube. I don't make like whatever. So I made like a reference to that as like a haha, like it's so hard to explain this without providing like context. Whatever. Point is I made like a stupid joke 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I made a stupid joke. And I initially, like, I apologized for it in kind of like a, whatever kind of manner. And then later, after being informed of like the actual situation with it, then later I went on and apologized multiple times on various different streams. I remember one of them was like an 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐭 stream, like the first year of 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐭. And people are still like losing their shit. People are still mad. So I saw that in one of the comments, and they're like, oh my god, it had like a bunch of likes and everything. It's like, I don't know, you people never apologize. I'm not apologizing to the people that were offended over the joke. I apologize for making a joke that I did not anymore think, that I did not think was appropriate, right? Initially, like, it was kind of like a whatever apology, because it was like a management thing. They're like, okay, you need to apologize. So I was like, whatever. And then later, when I actually felt like I did something wrong, I made a sincere apology. Multiple times. And it's not to like the people who are offended or whatever. It's like, you know what? That was stupid of me. Let me own up to it and move on. But God, people are still mad. There's no point revisiting this if people don't want to accept the point that I'm not revisiting it like, oh my god, why don't people understand or whatever. It was just like, say that again. Like people bringing that up in like the comment section of the clip is like, holy fuck, how do you, like, you people, like, it caught me off guard, you know? It's like, holy shit, you people are still going on. Bubblegum, thank you for the Lord. Speaking of Roblox enthusiasts, have you ever read the IMDb profile? It's on. It says that channel is you. What? Is there an IMDb profile for it? Was it racism from when you were little? No, it wasn't that one. Ah, almost dropped my phone. Is this the filter stream? If this is the filter stream, you haven't been watching enough streams. Because I say stupider shit than this all the time. Then you'll see how things indoors. I once put my full support behind cops, never had any problems. However, roommates have had very bad experiences, and now I have doubts because they ignore serious crimes and serving harsh punishments on citizens. Yeah, every stream is a filter stream.
2022, officers were
Have you watched Donut Operator before? I've been watching Donut Operator for years.
dispatched to a residence in reference to a female being physically violent toward her live-in partner. Upon arrival, they made contact with the male who advised that his girlfriend had gone nuts.
We're back. I know. She's going
I watched Donut Operator when he was still a cop.
nuts and everything. She's hit me once in the shoulder and kicked me. Okay. Where's she at? In the bathroom. What's she doing in there?
Which doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but that was quite a while ago now.
But they arrested her. Well, I don't know if they arrested her or whatever earlier today because she has a warrant out for her. And she's screwed up this morning that they had to take her to the hospital instead. And I guess the hospital released her. So I don't know if she's still got a warrant on her or not.
I don't know anything about a warrant.
Yes, you
I've been catting with Lars. Pippa will never filter me because I'm extremely dumb.
she used my truck last night and was stealing a bunch of
No.
and I think they said something about a car too.
What is all this about?
Jennifer.
I'm getting distracted by reading chat while he's talking, so I don't understand the full context. Oh my god.
What are you doing to me? I ended up in the hospital and I go back.
Stop.
What the fuck?
What are you crying about?
Just the way he says it! Like a disappointed parent! Jesus Christ!
My whole life has always suffered. If I don't know what the happened. I feel like I don't even want to say anything. And I didn't.
You got any clothes or anything to put on? We can't understand you.
I didn't. He said that I hit him. I did not hit him.
I did not hit her, I did not!
Stand up here.
Don't take me in jail.
Who's
What are you
thinking,
taking me in
Dolores?
jail for now?
I said
Sorry, Pips was just sharing, didn't mean to be rude, that's fine. I'm admitting, Dolores, filter me harder,
stand
Pippa.
up. We got you.
Okay, completely off topic, but I do not understand this haircut. This is like the ugliest kind of haircut people can do. I think girls can look cute in short hair, right? But not when they do like the weird slicked back shit like this. This is like a man's haircut. It looks nice on men. It does not look nice on women.
I come back from the hospital. They found broke my wrist.
So killing them, baby.
Let me see it.
Thank you for the gift, baby.
It hurt so bad. And they swear they were doing it on purpose. It was some old guy that used to date my son's dad's sister, Donna.
Some guy that used to date my son's dad's sister's dog.
Harper's used to be an EMS, and every time I see him, he hates me. He doesn't show on purpose. He about broke my wrist, and he kept jumping on my knee.
Okay. What?
This guy does not care. This guy does not give a fuck.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Copy. Does she have a 15?
Would you? No.
Negative.
No, but it's just funny seeing his face. Our clinic, this will be in a few years if you don't get off the Benadryl. My God.
Just kicked me right there.
What about your shoulder?
She barely hit me.
What's that?
Yeah,
It
she
wasn't that hard when she hit me. But still,
Okay.
I just,
She hit you with like a closed fist or
well, I don't know for sure if it was open or closed.
open or closed? Let me see your.
See, this is what I don't understand, right? So she hit him. Oh, Vane, thank you $10. I can't fix. Oh, I can fix her? No, you can't. Spam box name 420 filtered. Okay. So she'll make the effort, right, to like sob and cry and play the victim. But she's not gonna like lie? She won't lie and be like, oh, well, he hit me. I didn't hit him. Like, she's like playing battered wife. Even though she won't, like, she what? Isn't that most? I just don't understand. It's a woman moment, Pippa? Usually women lie about things. She's lying about other things. This seems like this would be like the most important thing to be like avoiding jail time.
Your shoulder real quick just to see if there's any. Yeah, I don't see any marks.
I hear baby chicks.
I mean,
Just wait right there.
What?
Wait right there.
Why don't you please stop yelling at me? I cannot.
He's not yelling.
I'm getting real tired of getting called out here.
Folklore, I think it was there for 3.
I'm the one calling
If I'm going to become a cop just so I can illegally lock you in the back of my cruiser and suck on your you're a
But
freak.
you're part of the problem. All right.
You're a freak.
and she kicked you up in your upper thigh,
Yeah, right there.
so you probably can't. Do you think that bruised?
No, I doubt it.
No, didn't feel like it bruised or anything.
He's
So
having a
what's going
bunch.
on? What
I
did
guess so.
She come back here and she just been yelling, screaming, slamming doors, everything.
Who the fuck is this bitch? What the what? Something what? 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 What is this message here? What is this timestamp?
Telling me I'm stealing her money. That I get $400 a day for her being here.
Animal document thing from those unintelligible muttering resumes. Hello, Oshi.
It's just like everything. I'm sorry. It's just like everything. I'm sorry. I'm crying. The only time I ever called you out here is when there were 3 women.
I hate when people do this when they apologize for something, but what they're apologizing for is like a cheap tactic to elicit sympathy, right? Like they're like, I'm sorry, I'm crying. Like no, what you should be apologizing for is for acting crazy and being incoherent. Like you're apologizing for crying because you think it'll make you look more sympathetic, not because like you're actually sorry for your behavior. Like, it's just, yeah, it's pity farming. It's really fucking annoying when people do that. Sideways ignorant $10. Not really woman moment, more of an abusive woman moment. I've dealt with it before. After years of friendship and taking her daughters to daycare so she could smoke, she accused me of touching her kid. What a fucking asshole. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Witch doctor thing for lawyers. By the way, they have officially been found not guilty. Got a good lawyer, so it got me off, even though I totally did. Oh, okay. Zapatero, thank you, Big B. It's my first super chat on my birthday. It's been a pretty bad day, but I'm happy to watch your stream. Can I get a happy birthday? Happy birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday to Dawn. Hope your day gets better.
Jumping on me like I don't go.
What happened? Okay. What happened today?
I don't know. Like, I feel like
Oh, my nose is so stuffy.
I don't know.
Stop.
I'm not. What do you mean stop?
What?
I'm serious.
Why did he call
I'm serious. I hate when people do that too.
today?
I just don't like her, chat. You know what? I just don't like her. I think that's why I'm being so mean, because I just don't like her.
Because we were arguing. And I said, you need to go get my clothes and bring them back in that house. And I was eating a damn cookie. And if I can cook.
I was eating a damn cookie. See that thing for Lord. Oh, women lie about things. Like, you lied about your cop experience. Okay.
Crumb. I swear I didn't throw the cookie or nothing. The cookie crumb fucking like fell off and he's like, oh, you hit me. I'm like,
I hate her, chat. Like, I hate her. She lost me. She said, according to her, She was eating a cookie, and a cookie crumb fell off, and it landed on him. And he said that she hit him with the cookie. I don't like her. Desert better than for those. I find my local police really favorable terms, but overall opinion nationwide is negative. It also depends on the unit.
I didn't hit you.
Put that cookie down.
What are you talking about? I didn't hit you.
Did you?
It's like a child. Tony started thinking $. Notice the lack of phlegm when crying like Amber. It's like literal like angry toddler like. No, I didn't hit my sibling because my sibling actually they ran into my fist, but my fist wasn't anywhere near them because I was playing with my airplane and they ran into my airplane and I was trying to land my airplane on the yellow block and they had the red block and then they had the yellow block in their other hand after I was trying to land it on the yellow. Like, Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
I mean, she actually did hit you and kick you.
Right.
Did you
It's
feel like
so annoying.
Anymore?
Yeah, because she could have, I think, because she's, I don't know, she's standing here screaming.
Why are you so good? I'm so good at arguing, you don't understand. So 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 Cookie must have been made of uranium isotope. What the fuck? The guy, thank you for the $5! Thank you! Thank you! So many first-time super chatters. I don't know what's up with that, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I know, like, personally, I'm one of those people where I never want to do anything. Like, how do I say that in a way that makes more sense? Okay, like joining channel memberships and stuff, I used to never want to do that, right? I'd be like, no, I started with Twitch. I was like, I don't want to join any Twitch memberships. I'll have to like input my card and stuff. And like, is it really worth it? I just get some emotes or whatever. And then like I did it once, right? I bit the bullet and I joined one person's membership. And then I joined a bunch of other people's memberships. And now actually I have to go back and cut some out because I have too many.
He's fucking, I don't know what is wrong.
Slippery slope.
What are you doing right now?
I just wet my hair down.
This is also why kind of tangentially related. I feel like the saying high tides raise all boats really is true. It really is fucking true. You never know. You never know when like one person's gonna convince you to do something, like to buy their merch or to join their membership or whatever, and now you're like, well, fuck it. Might as well do it again for this other thing that I don't care as much about. Lucky Metal Lincoln BP thought the same thing, and here I am. Well, hello. Octane for those. I'm flexing on all these first-time super chatters. It was my second super chat. Oh my god.
What's she been doing in here? Like,
She's been in the bedroom and
Does she remind you someone of your past? Maybe that's why you hate her? Maybe.
been there, but she's come out here just yelling,
Nah.
screaming.
for no reason?
Yeah, she thinks I'm doing all this
What?
like taking her money and
Oh.
stuff like that.
That's what she came out here ranting and raving about.
She's been doing that since she got here.
And why did she end up hitting?
But let me be clear, I don't trust motherfuckers like this either. That poor dude, no, I don't trust him either. Listen, birds of a feather flock together. This motherfucker is probably also a huge asshole. This motherfucker, if he's engaging with somebody like that, he is also probably batshit insane. Tyler Landing with the $20. Pippa, can we elect you as a cop? No!
And kicking you.
I think just because she's mad.
She did it after she came out and
The only time I can give people a pass, right? Because like crazy people like her, right? Most people cannot put up with people like that unless they are also fucking crazy. So the only two options are either he's like her dad, and by some miracle, like he's just putting up with her because she's family or whatever, and feels like an obligation, like he's beaten down or whatever, which is very unlikely. Or the alternative of him being family is she got it from him.
started getting.
And he's just better at it.
You're doing that 3 or
Yeah.
4 times, you know.
How many times did she actually like physically hit you?
Twice. I'm seeing some little ones right here.
Sideways finger for doors. I've never joined a membership as soon as it opened, but that hollow goth girl is so tempting. Oh! No one with the $10. Daniel Sarah, thank you $2. Pippa is the gateway drug to VTubing/memberships. Oh my god. I really shouldn't buy any more memberships, but there's a few people in Advent that are really tempting. There's a few people that are really fucking tempting in Hollow Advent to membership. Muhammad $1 sounds like personal experience talking, Pippa.
Somebody else seeing somebody else. He wants to, I don't know what his problem is.
Oh, it
Shut up, Jail710.
sounds like he wants
Shut up, Cybedia.
you to leave for a while now, because that's what we've
Shut
been
up,
talking
Purple
about the
Peeps.
past 5 times for.
Zalek.
I mean, it's up to you
Sheba.
if you want to press charges. Sure, but
Shut up.
okay.
Hey, Bill Bennett.
What happened?
Because this house is a nab. Bill Bennett's what?
Turn around.
What? What are you doing? Why are you taking me to jail?
Because you're pissing me off.
Based? What the fuck? What the fuck? You can't just say that! The count actor they were $1 and he pitted on Sheriff Grady Judd, one who does all the news conferences and drags the fuck out of the scum they catch. Oh, I think I've seen them. I don't know.
Please stop. I'm not.
You pull away
Please
from me.
Stop.
That's just optics.
You're going to hit that
Please
tub.
don't take me to jail.
Stop.
Please don't take
Be
me
an
to
adult.
jail. Okay. Please, I just got home from the hospital. Please.
Begging ain't gonna help nothing right now, I promise you that.
Devil Hunter Radio Income,
I
baby.
didn't hit him. I didn't do anything. I did not hit him.
Let me check.
I didn't know. Still understanding for $3. If I mess up my first super, do you want to try again? Oh, thank you.
I feel like it.
Thank you. Akazawa Minky, thank you for the bag, baby.
I'm sorry, but I didn't hit him. I'm not breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law. I didn't.
How do you even know that I'm saying anything about hitting him?
He is so done, dude. See, I think he, on one hand, like, as a person, I think he's so real for this, right? I think he's so real for this. But on the other hand, as a police officer, you should not be yelling at people like this. Like, you're escalating things further. It's not the appropriate decision to make.
Where did that come from? Huh?
Because that's what he said. He's like,
Did he tell you that?
Yes.
Why would he tell you that?
Huh? It was a cookie crumb that fell off the cookie. I swear to God, I did not.
She's literally a child. She's literally a child. Psycho at the squid thing, I did not hit him. It's not true.
I hit him. I didn't break the law. I didn't. Please. Stop.
Literally a child.
I didn't do anything. What did he do? I didn't break the law.
Jesus Christ.
What are you arresting me for?
For assault.
I didn't hit him.
You have the right to remain
I didn't
silent.
hit him.
Anything
Thank you, my name is Doris Pippa. This is not my first super. Hi.
You have
Hello.
the right to an attorney. Have an attorney present with you during any and all questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed prior to any questioning.
Stop. Stop. Are you done?
Oba. And a credit thing with the $50. Imagine if girl had cried this much when she drops her cookie.
Stand up like a grown adult.
I didn't.
That's asking a lot.
Stop.
That's asking a whole lot.
Stop.
I didn't hit him.
Hit me
This
again.
is dumb. She's dumb. She's really dumb.
That's enough!
Oh my god.
Like a adult!
Jesus Christ, I'm getting flashbacks to my father. Jesus Christ. You guys ever get in trouble for something or whatever and you're crying as a child and you just hear the footsteps down the hallway and your dad opens the door and he's like, that's enough!
Act like an adult!
No, oh.
Quit screaming and acting
I got in trouble.
in the back
I used to get in trouble.
I didn't break the law.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You've been breaking the law for
Yes, but my mom. Oh man, did you deserve it? Oh fuck yeah. Oh god yeah. A lot of times, yeah. Pimp Poppy, $10. I didn't hit him. I didn't hit. Oh hi, Pippa. I'm talking like when I was like a child, right? Like I'm talking I'd do something really fucking stupid. Because I was really rowdy when I was younger. Right? Like I would do something really stupid. Like, oh god, I can't even remember anything specific right now. A lot of the bigger shit that I remember, how stupid? I'm trying to remember like something that resulted in that specific interaction. Like fireworks in the house. Oh yeah, one time I took oh god, my sister was watching me, right? And by my sister was watching me, I mean my sister was not paying attention to me at all, so I was alone in the living room playing with little those little, what are they called? What are those little snappers or whatever they're called? The little it's like tissue paper with some little rocks inside and it makes like a pop sound. Right? I was taking those and I was throwing them up at the ceiling. Poppers. I took poppers and I was throwing them up at the ceiling and watching them like pooh, you know? Like listen to them crack. And they left like a bunch of little black marks on the ceiling. That was a really dumb thing that I did. That was a dumb thing that I did. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody brought up fireworks in the house, so I immediately thought of that. I'm trying to think of what else I did. One time I had like this little I had like this stretchy rubber cord thing. And I had this big ball that was supposed to be for like a bird toy, like a real big bird toy. So I put it on there, right? And I like tied the end off and shit, so that way the ball would stay on there. And I was like swinging it around, pretending that I was in like a fucking gladiator movie or some shit. Like I would throw it, right? Like try to make it like go really far and stuff because it was like a really heavy little ball, and it went through the window. it went through the window. Not because I let go of it in that direction, but because I didn't tie the knot well enough. And the knot came undone. And the ball slipped off and it went through the window. And, yeah, that sucked. Because it was in summer and we didn't have AC or anything. So, we had to, like, we like, duct taped up the hole and put cardboard on it. And, yeah. Yeah. Oh, kind of related. Not something dumb that I did, but something kind of spooky. Okay, so, like, I lived at that house, right? I lived at that same house. And it was on a hill. And one time I lost one of my Bakugan down the hill. And like years later, went back to that house to go visit. Cause another relative was living there. And I was playing out in the woods beneath the hill. And I found the Bakugan open, sitting on a log. And that spooked the hell out of me. That spooked the fucking hell out of me. Like it was sitting there, neatly sat on a log. Like open. Like it could not have landed like that. But there was like, on that side of the property, there wouldn't have been anybody. Like nobody would have been on that part of the property. Like it was on like a really steep hill in the woods on our property. On the other side of the property, it could have been one of the weirdo neighbors. But like on that side, there's just no reason for anybody to be there. It was really creepy. It was really creepy. It was really creepy. Not a legendary Bakugan. Did you brawl a spirit? What? The skinwalkers, fucking skinwalkers, man. The gnomes did it. And it wasn't rusty or anything. Like it'd been sitting out there for years. So kids exploring, you're overthinking it. This is the woods. It's the fucking woods, man. Did you take it back home? Yeah, I took it back home. John Garrison, thank you for Dolores. He did it all for the nookie so she could drop the cookie. Mr. Grass, thank you, Dolores. Is Pippa an Archist? Old Iron Ball, thank you, Dolores. Thank you for telling us about your balls, Pips. You're welcome. I don't know, it spooked me. Maybe you forgot about it. No. No, because that was like my first time being on that part of the property, because it was a pain in the ass to access. So there was a different part of the property that I like to go on to like climb the side of the hill. Because it was more of like a, like if I fell off of it, it'd be like a roll, right? Like I could roll and it wouldn't be as bad. And it was more fun to like climb up the surface of the rocks over there. But like this part of the property, I like never went over there. I remember I was searching for their turtle. Well, it wasn't a turtle. It was a sulcata tortoise that they had. And I had gotten out, so I was out looking for it. Damn, then come Pippa. I would like to see the haunted Bakugan. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I put it. I got rid of like all my Bakugan except for that one. But yeah.
Stop it!
You keep damaging my car, you're going to catch some more.
I didn't hit him! I didn't do it!
Well, now you're up my car. Stop!
I didn't hit him!
You better stop.
Does this person have literally no shame? Like, can you imagine being like naked in front of somebody and instead of prioritizing covering yourself up, you're screaming? Like, that's... I'm trying to think of what other really stupid things I did as a kid. One time I was bouncing, I had a ball. I had like a bouncy ball, and I was bouncing it inside, the store that my parents had. And I knocked something over, and I had to write a letter. I had to write a letter to Pipkin asking if I could have my ball back. But he couldn't read the letter because my handwriting was so bad. And he was like, "What does this say?" And I was like, "Can I have my ball back, please?"
Are you done?
I didn't hit him! I didn't, swear to God I didn't!
Kitty Shelby, I think she's a few city blocks past shame. I think so.
Are you done?
I didn't hit him!
Okay, you can order
I didn't hit him!
That's a witch. 5-year-olds don't act this way? Yes, they do.
Listen, I'm gonna give you
Don't
one
even,
chance.
don't even start with me on that. Don't even start with me. I've babysitted my sister's children. They absolutely do act like this. Ask me how I know.
Just sit back. Sit back in the seat like you're supposed to.
Yeah, they startled the witch.
Sit back in the seat. Turn your back towards me. I'm going to pull your shirt up.
How do you know? Because I babysat. I babysat a diverse array of ages. Very, very annoying. Very annoying. I just don't know how to handle children, chat. I just don't know how to communicate, right? Because like I think I'm pretty immature, right? Like I feel like I can like understand a child's line of reasoning for things. Until I talk to a child, and then I understand there is no line of reasoning. But like I can remember when I was a kid, right? I can remember when I was a kid, like, oh, like if I was in this situation, this is probably what I would have thought, right? But then you talk to them, you talk to the little shits, and it's just completely no. Like there's just no. Vampunk, thank you $10. Ohioans. Spam box, thank you for the $2. Were you a cool sitter? Sometimes, I guess. I don't know. It's difficult to describe, but like, so when I was babysitting, right? Like the stuff that I would want to do is like play a board game. Like, Do you wanna play some Scrabble? Do you wanna go look for rocks? Do you wanna go chase the chickens? But like, these children didn't ever want to do anything like that. Like, they'd want me to hang around, right? But what they'd want me to do is like sit there while they go on the laptop and play like single player games. Or they'd want to like put on music videos and shit and watch music videos. And I was just like, you're boring. You're a boring child. Jesus Christ. You weren't cool. Yeah, I was not cool, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to be like the aunt that I wanted when I was a child, right? Like when I was younger, I wanted people to like play stuff with, and I wanted to like go into like the parts of the woods that were scary to me or whatever, you know? Like I wanted to like do crazy shit, like let's build a fucking treehouse or whatever. But nobody would ever do that stuff with me. So as an adult, I'm like, okay, well, as a babysitter now, like, okay, here's all of the things we can do. And they're just like, no. And then they complain that I'm boring. Or that I didn't want to do anything with them. And it's like, what you want to do is you want me to watch you play a single player game or listen to fucking Nicki Minaj. I don't want to watch the fucking Anaconda music video. It's stupid. Fugu thing with the children. These children are 100% related to you. Or not Anaconda. They wanted to watch the Starships one. They wanted to watch the Nicki Minaj Starships music video, like on repeat. And I'm just like, no. What the fuck? What the fuck? You guys are so boring. Someone, thank you for the $10. Would you say that back in your day kids played outside? Is that the issue? No! Well, kind of, but no! Because, like, board games. We can play board games. I don't know. Sometimes they would be more active, but only, like, when their mother was around, right? So, like, my sister. And that was confusing. Because, like, they only wanted to do stuff that I wanted to do when they weren't allowed to do it. Like, one of my sisters, right? The sister that's their mother is like stupidly strict about stupid shit, right? Like I don't know how to explain it, but she's like very controlling about really random crap. And like I, as an adult, am like, yeah, let's go climb on that dirt pile and like, I don't know, find rocks or like roll around in the dirt. I don't know. You play outside. You know, like you do shit outside. Whatever. Right? Let's go climb on cinder blocks. Or, oh, we're in the parking lot to the grocery store. Well, let's see who can balance on the little, what are those called? The little stoppers for parking spaces. Little concrete ones and stuff. Right? It's like, oh, let's climb, or let's like balance on those. And parking blocks, yeah, whatever. And jump from parking block to parking block and I don't know. Like do shit like that. Let's see which one of us can climb the tree the highest. And they'll want to do that, but only when their mother's around. And their mother will be like, no, don't do that, you're gonna get dirty. It's like, you're so boring. You're so fucking boring. Holy shit. Massaging rollers. Fun Aunt Pippa. Yes, I'm boring. I'm boring, Aunt Pippa. Dirt equals fun. Dirt equals fun. Let's take the garden hose and make holes in the ground with it. P.D. Shelby, thank you, Dolores. Kids wash off, just sit them in the mud and laugh. Yeah. PTN Fiend, thank you for $5. What if it was just an elaborate ploy to troll you, knowing you'd hate it? Triptych, thank you, Big D. Pippa built her nieces a treehouse, even though she didn't know how, and got offended when they weren't brave enough to go into the rickety death trap. No, I never built anyone treehouses. I never did that. Marcus Aurelius, thank you, Dolores. How did you go from outside kid to inside adult? I don't know. depression. I moved from having lots of yard and stuff to moving into the city. And the city, I say it's a city, it's a really fucking small town. Like, it's so much, it's literally a third the size I thought it was. Or not a third, it's like 1/30th the size I thought it was. But I moved in like a town where like I didn't have yard or anything, right? And I thought that was cool for a while, right? I thought that was cool. And it was fine. And then we moved back into like the countryside. And that was nice. And I enjoyed it. And I started to still become like more of a homebody, more of like, because like moving into the city made me more like accustomed to like spending long hours on like the internet and stuff. And I'd always used the internet before this, but I wasn't like so addicted. But even when I moved out of the city and back into the country, like I'd still like take my laptop outside with me, or I'd take books outside with me. Like I still like to go outside, but it was definitely like it started to like crack a little bit. And then after that, we moved into out in the middle of the fucking hellhole, nowhere, with no yard or anything, and surrounded by like crazy people and shit. And that just like thoroughly killed my drive to do anything. Like moving into an urban environment where like you don't feel safe going outside. I don't know, it just, I don't know. I kind of wonder if I would still be an outside person if I had more yard again. I don't know. But then we moved out of like the little hellhole area into a place that was still kind of urban, but we had yard. And I just didn't want to go outside anymore. Like I felt like because there were houses like still on either side and everything, that I felt kind of boxed in, kind of trapped, like I'm being watched or something. I don't know. I'm hoping that after my lease and stuff is up with this place, because this place doesn't really have much yard or anything. I don't know. I'd like to find somewhere that has like a minimum of like 5 acres. I want to find a nice place with like 5-10 acres. Maybe somewhere with like a fence. And I want trees. I feel like that's the really comforting thing. Is when you have trees, because then people can't like see in and stuff, and you're more on your own, you know? But it's also hard to get good internet out there, so I don't know.
I swear to God, I didn't hit him.
Stay away from me. I'm gonna pull your shirt.
Trees are great, man.
Cover you back up, alright?
40 acres is a dream. I would die to have 40 acres. I would fucking kill to have 40 acres. Chat, if I had 40 acres of land, I was like digging through Zillow the other day. I was looking at houses and I'm looking at it's God, like I could maybe afford some of this shit, but it'd be like really fucking cutting it. It'd be really cutting it close. But like I'm looking at these properties and they have having a barn again. Having a fucking barn again. Like I'm just sitting there fantasizing, getting nostalgic. Like just the shit that you can do with just like having a barn, chat. Just the shit. I could have horses again, could have sheep again, could have chickens again, could have goats again. And even if I don't get any animals, could get like quads and stuff, ride quads. I don't understand these people. Like I've seen people like riding quads around in neighborhoods and shit, but it's not the same. I don't know. I don't know, could have so much if I just have my own land. But I look at it and I'm like, I could also do these things even though I don't have land, right? I just have to go elsewhere. Victor Martinez with the $2. 40 acres to hide dead bodies. Now you have 9 acres and fiber internet. You're lucky, William. I don't know. Sounds like a nice dream. Not the same. Yeah, I want my own land. I'm blizzing for doors. Here's a small donation for the barn fund. Thank you. Oh, my own land. I miss being a child and climbing on haystacks. You know, I miss throwing like ropes and stuff over the raptors and having like impromptu like swings and stuff and just running around in your own space. If you celebrating doors, you'd be happier if you owned your own dirt. Yeah, Nicholas Doors. A Pipkin compound to be raided by the ETF. No! Some grumpy goat thing with Doors. Goats are the best to have. Pippa, take those dollar dues. I miss having goats. I used to love my goats. Brendan James and completely more acres is more peace. Yeah.
Please, I didn't hit him.
Okay.
I didn't hit him.
And like the best part is like my job is online, so I can move wherever the fuck I want realistically, you know? It's just hard because I can't move the places that I really want to move to because there's no internet connection.
Please don't take me.
Lean back.
Dave Grossman, Bulletproof Mind. He thought police shoot first, questions later for years. It's where the soldier cop came from.
Lean.
Oh. Fine. Thank you for the $10 donation to the cause. Well, thank you. Thank you for your first summer. Thank you.
Grab that buckle. So
Starling? I heard Starling sucks.
I didn't hit him.
I'm trying to buckle you up.
I didn't.
You know, the contrast of heartfelt convo contrasting with screaming lady is somehow funny and indicative of the state of the world. Risk videos saying Dolores would love to see Faye's farm arc. Victor Martinez saying Dolores hate that everything is expensively out of reach. The 36 lessons saying Dolores Pippa sitting in a rocking chair on her porch with a shotgun on her lap waiting for trespassers. Jesus Christ. It would be cool to do like if I did by some miracle manage to get like a house with land and a barn and shit, or well, I don't need a barn to have animals, but it'd be cool if I could get like animals and shit and to do like some farmy style vlogs or whatever. But it's also dangerous because you fuckers can like identify a place based on like the fucking trajectory of the sun and the type of paint used on the side of the building.
Anybody
Jennifer, stop.
I didn't hit him.
You're not gonna cry your way.
It would have to just be like exclusively like top-down shots of the animals in the grass.
Okay?
I did not.
Okay, you can argue that in court.
You'll guess our motherfuckers are crazy, they are.
Just to come and say something.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she just gets worse.
Jennifer!
Everything, I can't wait for... I, for one, cannot wait for Pakistan to be real. Demon? She's an actual demon.
Advise the jail to have the chair ready.
Oh my god. How am I calling thing for doors? I'll let you have some of my 2,500 acres if you pay to run into it.
Don't let her
You have 2,500 acres? Is an exorcism happening? I don't know. Get the chair ready, the electric chair.
Start the eviction process like I told you.
Stop it!
What are you doing? What the f is wrong with you?
What the
Oh my-
f is wrong with you? You're
Oh my-
breaking my car!
Oh my god. Who's on first thing for doors? Donation for 𝑐𝑝 compound. Or 𝑐𝑝 bound. Tabling 50 cents. Collective autism on the internet is terrifying to put to work.
Then I'm your guy.
Oh, then they doors finding places by the stars in the sky.
There you go.
Stop it! Stop manhandling me! Stop!
Girl, they were $10. You ever see a video of the dude who speedruns GeoGuessr based on the grass and he's actually accurate? Imagine what a psycho Pippa fan could find. Oh god.
Stop! Please stop it!
I'm taking your cuffs off.
Jesus Christ. Her shirt's off? Yeah, her shirt's off. And she's not wearing pants either because she was taking a shit. Yankee Spanky, then come pick me. I spent a lot of time camping, hiking and hiking in my friend's ranch in the Cheetah Mountains. I wanted private land like that ever since. Gasping for breath, thank you for $3. Earl was speaking in tongues, Jesus Christ. Declan, thank you for $5. I think Pippa, that she's literally possessed by a demon. She might be. 36 lessons, thank you for $5. The decision user either to use Narcan or holy water on this woman, lol. Did you gamer thing, brothers? The power of Christ compels you? Oh, my nose is so stuffy!
Nobody's hurting you on purpose. You're trying to kick this whole time.
I'm not trying to kick you.
You already kicked me.
People will act insanely violent and they'll be like kicking and squirming and they'll be like, it hurts! And it's like, yeah, no shit, it hurts. You're digging like the seatbelt and shit into your own flesh. You're actively like struggling against restraints. No fucking wonder it hurts. And we're documenting for those. Imagine being night shift with her in your cell screaming all night. Sideways for those, we could find it, yes, but we would then we not become AR-15 fodder. Oh my god.
The female was charged with domestic violence, criminal damage to property, obstructing, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
Jesus
Click
Christ.
to watch now.
I hope he managed to get an eviction. I hope that guy managed to get an eviction because Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You guys want to check out the classic He's Not Real? What is this? Hold on. Hold on. He's not real. Will that just bring it up? Is there like a raw video? I think this is it. I think this is the raw video. Haven't seen it? I don't think I've ever seen like the whole thing in full. I've only seen like bits and pieces. This is her thing, brothers. If she's possessed, is the demon's name Meth? Yeah. Methopheles.
Not going to.
She seems okay at first.
Nope.
Brian, thank you for the $5. My brother arrested a woman who was drunk driving in the opposite lane and nearly hit him in his parole car. She was half naked. I saw the arrest of it. Jesus Christ.
Stop the fucking plane.
Just stop the plane! Just midair! Stop the— oh, I saw a video that was like that. There was a video of, oh man, I don't know, I don't remember where it was over, but there was this video of this guy and he was filming like outside the window, right? And then, it's like, he's like smiling and stuff. And then he like points the camera elsewhere for like a few seconds, right? And like in that time, the plane, I guess it stalled and it crashed. And you just see it like turn like red and shit. Like as everything's like catching on fire. Account active, thank you for the $10 stock. Land watch, there's still plenty of good parcels that pop up. Land watch. Got some off the grid. Ozark acreage with good internet last year for stupid good price. Lots of ticks though. Ugh. Having to find some possums. Have you taken the Claritin yet? No.
The plane.
He died? Yeah, they all died. Yeah, I don't remember how many people were on there, but a bunch of people died on that one. The Nepal stall. Yeah, that one. I need to stop watching those kinds of videos. I probably wouldn't be as paranoid of an individual if I didn't constantly watch people fucking dying. But they pop up and I'm like, ooh. How did death's clutches grip this person today? The lunatic informer thing doors. Methopheles, the cringe bigger. Yeah, morbid curiosity. You trust cops more? I might trust cops more. Be better for your mental health if you avoided them.
Fuck off this plane.
Where do you find those videos? They just pop up on Twitter, man. They pop up on Twitter. They pop up on Facebook. Go to Facebook if you want cartel. Go to Twitter if you want people dying in very strange ways. Facebook's gotten a bit better recently. My Facebook is slowly, because it like what you interact with, what you interact with, like, affects what pops up, right? And it doesn't just have to be, like, liking stuff, but also, like when you click on it, right? Like, that feeds into the algorithm. So I've been clicking on a lot of, like, these videos of, like, cute little mice eating strawberries and stuff. And so my Facebook is very quickly becoming, like, little field mice eating strawberries and wearing little flower hats and stuff and being cute. And my Twitter is becoming more and more strange ways people die.
Where's your bag? Is your bag still over there? See what the fuck?
You deleting Facebook? Can't delete Facebook. I could never delete Facebook. There's too much good shit that goes up for sale on there. Why are you on Boomerbook? Because good shit goes up for sale. I thought your Twitter was VTubers, Pippa. It fluctuates. Eventually, the gore accounts all get banned, and you have to wait for new ones to pop up. You can delete Facebook, but they'll never delete you. Yep.
License verified, disarm door, standby for all call.
Oh, she's eager. Can't wait to see what happens. They stopped the plane. Everyone's pretty chill now. I gotta say, the one thing that I do find very suspicious about all this is they never found the Karen. Like, I thought a lot of these have been, like, really dumb, right? Like, people focusing on them has been really dumb, but nobody has been able to identify the woman in the video. And as far as I know, none of, like, these passengers have come forward or anything. There have been people, like, claiming to be part of the flight, but there's been, like, no proof.
I'm a licensed attorney, so just be careful. I'm a licensed attorney.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
Here. I'm a licensed attorney, so be careful. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
I am gonna do it.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Salome. Thank you for the $100 dose. Last open for a while, probably. Just wanted to thank you for being a ray of sunshine, inspiring me to clean my room and brush my teeth. Friends are helping me get therapy. Oh, hell yeah. And I hope to quit nicotine before my birthday in September. Wish me luck. I hope you get your land. I hope you... you know what? You will quit nicotine before your birthday. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Because there is a stupid fucking dude on here that... No.
There she goes. She said the line, chat. Has anybody come forward and actually proven they were on the flight? Go to the other video. Let's find the other video. See if we can find the other one. The flight was not real. I don't know if the flight was real, chat. Is not real. Raw footage. Plane not real footage raw. Marcus Aurelius, Dolores, what exactly is going on? There's this woman.
But I am telling you right now, that back there is not real.
Say whatever you want.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that
How has nobody found her?
back there is not real.
How has nobody found her? The internet doxes everybody. The internet doxes everybody, chat. some other Karen she did blackface in Target, and they found her instantly. They found her instantly, chat. Like in a couple hours.
And you can spit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
And there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe.
How has nobody found her? Who was the other person? I don't think you can see him. Or well, nobody knows like what she's actually talking about. She has been doxxed on a certain website? Oh? Nobody cared enough. Everybody was freaking out over this. You would think all the little clout demons would have come out and been like, oh, I found her, here she is. Maybe it wasn't real, I don't know. She was right and disappeared by the government. Maybe she was disappeared by the government already. Why are there so many of these Karen ones? Hold on, here's another crazy bitch. Remember the rabbit person thing and those lizard people ate good that night, Pippa?
2022,
Oh, no.
officers responded to a 911 call about a domestic disturbance from a neighbor. They advised that a female was yelling and physically attacking a male.
How's it going, man? Good.
This is just kind of like on a wholesome note. I'm really glad that we as a society have started to move towards assault towards basically anyone from a woman, right? Like as being treated more seriously, if that makes sense, right? Like before it was like, oh, well, a woman hit you. Well, it's just a woman. Or, oh, well, it's just girls fighting or whatever the fuck. But I'm glad that nowadays there's more responsibility placed on women. Like it's not just like I'm glad men can I'm not okay. How do I say this? It's not just like I'm glad that men can be seen as victims of domestic abuse, but I'm glad that in general, like abuse towards anyone from anyone is being taken more seriously, because it's also like women versus woman becoming more of like a there's more personal accountability being placed, which I'm very glad about. I'm very glad society is moving past the like, oh, well, a woman did it, so it's okay.
Hey, were you just walking with the girl? Huh? Were you walking with a girl down Page Street or anything like that? Okay, we gotta call us a guy possibly getting smacked around by a girl in a pink shirt.
You mean lesbian? I mean men. I mean lesbians. I mean children. Right? A lot of times, oh, a children gets hit by their mom. That's not abuse. A child gets hit by their dad. Oh, that is abuse. It just didn't make any sense. It just didn't make any sense, you know? Like, as long as the abuser was a woman, it was fine in people's mind. You know? Like, if it was towards another woman, if it was towards a child, if it was towards a man. Well, the woman's an abuser, so whatever. But now things are changing, and I'm very glad. That's a hard thing to realize. I'm glad we can be women now. No, that's not what I'm saying!
So, we're just checking there. You're good? Someone down there. You saw somebody down there?
There still are double standards. But I'm glad that society is progressing more towards not letting shitty people get away with doing shitty things like that.
Sure.
You know?
What's all the scratches on your neck, man? Right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an ID on you, bro? You don't? What's your name, man?
I don't need to tell you.
Yeah, look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated.
He's so real for this.
I didn't break no laws.
I know, but I have a lawful reason to stop you.
No,
okay?
for what?
Because we got dispatched. You matched the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl.
What's with his smile? He's talking to a cop, and he just got beat up.
You have injuries on your neck. All right.
Any person unless equal rights.
It does matter.
Okay. Unless you say agree, Pippa.
You don't have an ID on you, man?
No, I don't know.
You don't? What's your name?
I don't feel like I don't need to tell you that.
Okay, you feel like that, but
I haven't broken no laws.
I understand. Listen to me.
I haven't committed a crime. I don't need to provide you with that identification.
Okay, but listen to me. I'm telling you. Okay.
You're nothing from boys. Equal rights equals equal fights.
Stop out and talk to you, okay? So you have a lawful reason to identify yourself to me. If you don't want to identify yourself to me, I'll take you to jail for concealing your identity.
You can't do that. do that, you motherfucker?
That simple. It's literally that simple.
Fuck you! See, this is what I'm talking about! This is what I'm fucking talking about, chat! This is my issue! Just in general, with a lot of police, it's like, well, I don't like you, so fuck you, off to jail. I'll make up a reason to take you to jail.
What happened if I tell you my name? You leave me alone.
Depends on the state. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is a law. Maybe it is a law in his county, in his state, or whatever, that you don't have to identify, that you do have to identify yourself, and not identifying yourself is concealing your identity, and that's a crime. But, like, you're a fucking asshole for enforcing that. Like, let's be real. Let's be fucking real here. You're a fucking asshole for enforcing that. If that is real, if that is a real crime here. PTNP, thank you for the $2 Fourth Amendment. Nah, that's not real.
We'll go from there, okay? But if you don't tell me your name, you're gonna go straight to jail. I understand that. Okay? You gotta understand that. I have a job to do. Okay? You have scratches on your neck, okay? Which are signs of some kind of battery, all right? Which are probably from your girlfriend, right?
I don't want to press charges. We're fine, right?
It's probably from your girlfriend, right?
Don't matter.
Okay? So if it's from your girlfriend, that means it's a domestic violence. Okay?
He's trying to make the victim talk, though. But I understand it's probably, like, giving the benefit of the doubt, it's probably like the cop is trying to get the man to talk about, like, what his girlfriend did to him. And he's, like, forcibly trying to help him, right? But, like, I'm more for personal rights, man.
So which means I have to investigate it, and I'm authorized to take some kind of action on it, okay? If you don't want to do anything about it, we can let the courts and all that know, okay?
I don't want to do anything about it.
I understand that. I'm obligated by state law.
I feel like
I'm obligated
Jack Hansen,
by state law
to do glowing at a municipal level is still glowing.
That's what I'm telling you.
True.
All right. I've laid it all out on the line for you, man.
I said I didn't commit a crime. I didn't.
I get that. I get that. Okay, but I don't know that for a fact yet. All right. So, are you going?
Georgia, you legally must identify, and cops legally must make an arrest for domestic calls. What the fuck?
To give me your name or not? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Last time, okay? I have a lawful reason to stop you and identify you. Okay? If you don't want to identify yourself, we can just take you straight to jail for concealing your identity.
Why? If I committed no
It's that.
You guys are dicks, honestly. Nigga, like.
No, we're actually investigating.
Can you say that? Can you say that word?
I see what you guys are doing. Like, I know you guys are doing your job, obviously.
Okay. So why are you keeping me from doing my job?
I'm not keeping you from doing your job. You could go talk to the person down there, like I said.
Why did it censor fuck, but not the other word he said?
You haven't said anything.
Why are you trying to me?
Because I have the lawful reason to identify you. That's why. Because you were involved in the incident that you are now talking about.
I didn't say nothing.
You did. You just said to go down there and talk to the person that did do it.
I didn't.
Okay?
Okay, so why are you talking to me?
Because I don't know who I'm going to talk to.
Find out what the
I can't, because you're not giving me any information, man.
You'd be the victim.
I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to press charges. I don't want to do it after that.
I don't know what, like, the legal processes and shit look like. What's the video title? Boyfriend beater is convinced that laws don't apply to her.
I mean, I don't understand why it's so hard to give me your name. If you don't want to do anything about this, I can go down there and try to figure.
Like, it's probably an uphill battle for the cops as well, right? Like, they're trying to go through the proper systems and everything, and like they wanna get her off the street and not hurting him, right? Trying to protect the victim. But like, just the manner that is potentially required to go about it.
Listen to me. Listen.
Like, I'm gonna take you to jail. I'm gonna punish you for being a victim. I'm gonna take you to jail for not identifying yourself. It's like,
I ain't pressing no charges, so what do you guys
where's the Karen, Pippa? He's coming up. Coming up.
Or not take your name and take you straight to jail for concealing your identity. That in itself is a crime. So you are committing a crime at the moment that I could take you to jail on.
So you guys are able to stop someone that's walking on the public street,
correct,
and ask them for their ID whenever you want.
No, what I'm telling you is I was dispatched to this area for a domestic disturbance.
Punishing the victim is always awkward. Yeah.
Pink shirt and blonde
Will
hair.
this stream have a VOD? I have no idea. 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐿 Audit the Audit is a good YouTube channel that talks about laws during traffic stop. I love Audit the Audit.
You fit the description. You got injuries on your neck, which means you got beat up by...
Yeah, girlfriend beats you up. You get arrested for not wanting to deal with it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I have a lawful reason. I have a lawful reason to stop and identify.
They're not giving the info, boys. They don't know what happened.
Okay, that's where
she's not there. He could have done something to her.
I'm trying not to be a dick. I'm trying not to be a douche.
Well, the report was her hitting him, so they should probably start by talking to her.
Okay.
If he doesn't want to talk, if she then says, I was hitting him because he was hitting me, well then, talk to her. Or talk to him.
I can take your name down. Okay.
But he's the victim in the report so far. This whole Hanzo thing with $10. Cops are allowed to lie to get what they want for their job. If you don't know your rights, cops will take advantage of you. Also, don't be a simp. Talisman, they can get paid.
I can see if we have you in our system so that we can go from there. Figure out if you're associated with anybody else that we can go talk to, get the other side of the story, and we can go from that point. Okay?
You're not escaping harder than $10. Seems the cop is trying to do the right thing. But but he's using intimidation on the victim. Not the right way to go about trying to get him to talk, in my opinion. I agree.
Okay? But at the
I agree with that.
At the moment, you are committing a crime by not giving me your name and your date of birth.
How else would he do it? Talk to the person that was allegedly committing the crime, right? Like, doesn't that make more sense? Like, somebody called the police because a woman was hitting a man. Should you not go and try and find the person that was committing the crime first? The Bismarck thing, $10. He's not under suspicion of a crime, so therefore he's not required to identify himself by law. Well, I don't know this. I don't know. I don't know the technicalities of this.
Okay, but you not wanting to get in trouble?
They don't know who or where she is. He told them, hey, she's down there. They know what she looks like because the person calling in already described them.
Getting in trouble. Because you are committing a crime.
You want to follow me?
No, I don't want to. I don't want.
Hitting me? I'll show you guys where she's at.
No.
Let's go.
There you go, chat.
No, I want to stay right here.
Why? You guys are talking to me, but you don't want to talk to the person that's committing a crime.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I am talking to the person that's committing the crime now.
See, like, this is just such a fucking asshole way of going about it, man. This is just such a fucking asshole way of going about it. I'm sorry. Listen, chat. Listen. You can defend all you want. You can defend all you want. I really feel like if you continue to defend this shit, you're just being like deliberate, like you're baiting. You're fucking baiting.
You are here concealing your identity from me.
I'll walk with you. Once we get there, I will tell you.
No, that's not how this works.
You should not ever want to give up your identity to the police. You should never want to talk to the police. You're just putting yourself more and more at risk.
I want you to give me your name.
Bro.
And then while he's talking to you, I'm going to go down there and talk with her.
Well, I'm down. We could all talk with each other. Like I'm not trying to.
Nate said the 333. As much as I completely disagree with it, in some states, when a cop is investigating a domestic and has given the domestic as a reason as to why he stopped someone, you legally have to identify yourself or get charged. No excuses. So dumb. 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐿, thank you for the 1337. Hey, Pippers. Watching stream from my Airbnb in Tokyo. It's hot as hell here. Love the content. Hell yeah, that sounds fucking awesome. I hope you have a great time in Tokyo.
Car with you all.
Hell yeah.
We'll go down there. I don't care.
Okay, like but that's the thing. I don't know.
We'll drive down the street.
What's
Lieutenant Freddy, thank you, doors.
I don't know. I'm not.
Do not talk to the police even if you are innocent. Yeah. And one guy thing, come big me. Do not listen, chat. No matter how much you disagree with me, or no matter how much you think cops are your friends or whatever, do not talk to them. Do not. If they pull you into a room and they're like, oh, we just want to get to the room. If you did not commit a crime, you didn't do anything wrong, whatever, don't fucking talk to them, chat. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Fluffy Mooncat, thank you for $5. Don't commit crimes, don't have to identify yourself. Cop seems Cop deems not identifying yourself as a crime. You don't have to identify yourself every time. I'm sure there's that can't actually be enforced like that. I don't think that can be enforced like that. Potentially, I would hope. Sentence to think with 1,000 crocodiles. DUI driver says he's not driving. Okay, let him go. What? What? Arclight, thank you $10. When did we get so many bootlickers in chat? I don't know. I genuinely don't fucking know. Like, I believe in giving, like, the benefit of the doubt with some of this shit. And again, I don't hate, like, cops as, like, individual people or whatever. But, like, holy shit. Why do so many people... I don't get it. Who's on first $800? What investigatory powers should the police have? I don't know.
You're not from here. No, I'm not.
I can't list all that out, man. You know, game Mihara, thank you $10. Stay with me now. I plead the fifth.
I'll tell you my name.
Plead the fifth. I'd like to speak to my lawyer first. Ramiro de Souza, I think, in 30. Who you is? What if a Brazilian officer asked me for ID? Well, I don't know. I'm not in Brazil.
Okay. Alright, let's go do that then.
I'm not getting in the back of your car.
You have to get in the back of the car.
Then I'll walk right in front.
No, that's
the
not.
government.
That's not.
The government is not your friend. Derpy guy, thank you for $5. Good job on bootlicker filter straight, Pippa. The government is not your friend. Cops are not your friend. They will fuck you over when they have the opportunity to do so. I don't care how nice they are to you, okay? I don't care how nice they act to you. They will fuck you over. They get paid to fuck you over. It's their job to fuck you over. And it's not that maybe they personally want to fuck you over, but it's literally their job to fuck you over. And the people that want them to fuck you over control the government. Like, the whole point is for them to fuck you over. They're not your friends. Talk to a lawyer. Cannibal small cost income, baby. You do actually have to talk to them to tell them you are exercising your right to remain silent. They have stopped questioning you when you say that. Plead the fifth.
How that works, man. You have to get.
And they have all these little loopholes and shit. They're like, yeah, technically we don't have to read off the Miranda rights until the investigation formally begins. Whatever. You can plead the fifth whenever you want.
Get in the back of the car. You have to get in the back of that one though.
Hold on, let me get.
But again, going to the opposite extreme here. Do not fucking be an asshole to them. All right? Again. Okay. Nuance, people. Nuance. You plead the fifth. You do not be an asshole to them. You're only gonna make your life a lot fucking harder. Don't be an asshole. Be polite, be respectful. And comply where it doesn't incriminate you. Yeah, politely decline and explain. Fat cat, thank you $2. They can make any innocent man into a guilty man. Innocent man? They might give me the $2. This is really bad advice. Bungo bingo, thank you for $5. Not justifying, but this all depends on the state. Some states have duty to ID and duty to arrest for domestic. Don't you dare accuse me of being bootlegging. I think for $5. Pip's the guy who got splatted on the highway was tased. It failed. Then he drove off. They caught up and he ran. Stop misrepresenting the guy who got splatted on the highway was tased. It failed. Then he drove off. He didn't drive off. He died. What are you talking about? The donut operator video one? Are we talking about the same one? Because that guy died. He got hit by a car and he died. He was tased. What? What are you talking about? He walked it off. He died. Malcolm Lang, name in the $5. Tips on finding good lawyers. Look up local bad guy got away with it news. Use the same lawyer. I use the same as biker gangs. Great price too. Oh my god. He drove off after being tased. Drove his car off a hill and crashed. Then run. Yeah. Where are you guys? He died. He got tased on the road. He ran into the road and was hit by a car. You're thinking of a different one where the guy he exits his vehicle and he runs onto he hops like a fence. He hops like a border. You're thinking of the guy who hops a border, runs into the road and gets splatted. I'm talking about one where a guy is running from the police, runs into traffic, gets tased. Donut has covered both of them. But you're thinking a completely different video, and you're telling me that I'm wrong. But you just don't know what you're talking about, which is kind of a reoccurring theme tonight.
I'll tell you back. I love you.
So what's going on?
I just had an argument.
Your point? Somebody told me to stop misrepresenting events, but they don't know what they're fucking talking about because they're talking about a completely different video.
Nothing serious, I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I can give him my ID and everything.
Okay, where's your ID?
Right here. There you go.
This bitch looks like she would cut off people's fingers using that little, what's that torture device from Higurashi? The one where you no, I'm thinking it's the cigarette butt cutter. This bitch looks like she would take a cigarette cutter to your fingers, grill them, and then eat them, and then tell you "fuck you." I hate my exes or whatever on her fucking Facebook. Like she would take like a little picture, or no. Here's what she would do. She would post like little glittery hearts on Facebook, and she'd be like, "My exes are the worst part, but I will be strong." Whatever. She gives this vibe.
It just expired. That's me.
Cigar cutter.
That was my
My
old
bad.
address. I lived with my parents then. I just graduated high school about 3 years ago, so that's where I'm at now. I came to
New Mexico.
Please stop! You're making me hungry. I'm sorry, Ducky.
I just came to visit my mom. She lives in the salon right here.
Where?
By Subway, the salon. So I was just kind of helping. I'm leaving back to Albuquerque tomorrow, and I do have court cases.
So what's your relationship with this guy?
That's my boyfriend for about a year.
I like when I get good DMs.
And so what's going on between you?
Stephen B. thank for $. Now he ain't dead. He's just sleeping. College humor Batman parody reference, by the way. Peter thank for $. It's Shut the Fuck Up Friday every day. Oh, 𝐒𝐚𝐭 Spooky thank for $. As a Latino person in the South, the good old boys always wear blue. They will never be my friends.
Just a verbal argument.
Does she have a booby tattoo? I think so.
It was nothing extravagant.
Also, yeah, just graduated 3 years ago. J Cannon, thank you for $10. Hate how ACAB has been diluted into something meaningless by Twitter losers and middle class kids pretending like they struggled because they got a parking ticket.
Okay, it's more than a verbal
The entire
argument,
time I read that tweet, I was thinking of Saints Row.
In saying
The new one.
that a female was hanging on the shirt of a male.
Randy thank you for $. Discount Amber Heard.
And there is screaming, so.
I mean, you can check me and you can go to the shop. And
he's bleeding, you're bleeding.
Where's she bleeding at?
All of us, but no, he.
Can we get some subtitles? I don't think there are any.
To me, if anything, just myself.
It's gonna be auto-generated. It's gonna be bad.
Okay, what happened?
I scratched myself. I do get pretty crazy with myself. I put nothing on him.
$100. She's got an OnlyFans.
I know in my law enforcement and my dictionary and stuff.
He's right. You know, it's the same thing with Karens. It's unironically the same thing with Karens. Like there's a lot of like shitty stuff that goes on, right? And there's a lot of like shitty people out there, and you have Karens who might like technically be in the correct with the situation, but the fucking like the ways that they'll go about it is just
You guys can't charge.
it dilutes the problems, right? Like okay, one of the big things like the can I speak to the manager? Okay. So this is not on the same level as like cops being assholes, but like, you know, there is kind of a problem with grocery stores where it's like in order to get fucking anything done, you have to go to the manager because the individual employees don't have any fucking say about literally fucking anything. So you always have to ask for the one fucking person that's allowed to do literally anything. And even then, they're barely allowed to do fucking anything because there's probably a fucking board above them that actually makes all the decisions about everything and shit, right? The district managers and shit, okay? But you have the Karens who come on and they're like, well, some minor inconvenience happened to me. I need to speak to the manager. And it's like there's a lot of shit that sucks here. Like, I understand where a lot of Karens are initially coming from, but they ruined it for everybody else. Like, it's very minor compared to cops and shit. But
you're what? Law
too much bureaucracy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right? My rights. Like, I'm sitting here and telling you right now, like, I'm fine. He's fine. You have an address, you have my ID, I can give you my social security right now. I have no problem with that, sir.
You can just tell she's a bad person. Like, I'm not crazy, but like you can just tell like she's a bitch.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want no problems. This is my man, we had an argument, that's it. Sorry.
We had an argument, I scratched the shit out of him.
Okay, well,
But
I have a problem when people have...
But it's also one...
Okay.
I can't tell what exactly is my issue with her. Right, like the other girl, like I could put it into words very easily, right? Like she acts like a child and she applies like childlike logic and defenses to everything she says. That's all she says. But with this girl, there's just something wrong. It's her demeanor. I don't know what it is about her.
Do you ever have another problem?
Okay, knock. When someone batters...
And she was like the other girl. She was like she was trying to fawn like pity and stuff. She was like apologizing for things that she that like nobody would actually like hold against her or whatever, because she was trying to like elicit sympathy and shit. But like this girl.
In a domestic violence.
See that, or did they just hear us arguing? Because I yelled like a mother. I ain't lying, it's not even him half the time. It's me.
Okay.
I will completely say that. I'll go to jail right now for that.
Okay.
Sociopathic behavior? Maybe it's that like it doesn't feel like she's treating the situation with like the level of severity that it has. I don't know. She's drunk.
Leave him the out of it, though.
Like she's so weirdly. She was weirdly like apathetic and like almost like treating it with like pride. Like she was almost acting like proud about like her being the one like verbally assaulting her fucking boyfriend.
I'm telling you, respectfully, do not touch her like that.
Tries to kick me?
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? Arrest me, freaks out when arrested? Yeah.
She just broke my glasses.
Oh.
Oh, chill the out, for real.
It's not the glasses.
Well, you can kick me, can't you?
Bro,
Jesus Christ. Jeez.
Move your foot in there, hurry up.
She kicked me in the face.
Hey,
Stop. This bitch is crazy. The pain she awakens. Yeah, why does it always resort to this? Why does it always come down to this, chat? Holy shit.
I hope she's gonna buy me some new glasses.
Hang on, let me go get my shot.
Whoa. End of a document thing for Lily's hit her with a chair. Also, really? Can't breathe and the boyfriend's a simp? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, she's a demon. Dude, she's a fucking demon.
Let go of me.
Let go. Let go. Now. Let go.
Kill me.
Let go.
Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me.
No, stop.
My Uncle Ryan Rodriguez was a gun, mother.
What the fuck? First it was arrest me, and you didn't like how that turned out. Now you want them to kill you? I don't think you know what you want. You know, me and Mihara, thank you for $5, bro. I'm getting Bloodborne flashbacks. About thank you, Lord, she's evil and her mask came off.
see what the happened.
Stop.
You ain't compared to him.
Yeah, Jake's coming.
Yeah, call him. Call him. Call Ryan.
Hey, settle down.
Hey.
Their sidewalk is so nice. And like the grass is all cut and stuff. Something come big baby.
Hey, call Ryan right now.
No, Ryan doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters.
The living for Lord, it annoys me that the channel doesn't censor the guy's face. The cop embarrasses him for getting hit by a girl.
Call my Uncle Ryan.
And he doesn't want people to know it.
Be a Call my Uncle Ryan.
Stop.
Call it.
I think they ask, right? Like they don't censor anybody's face. They didn't censor the girl's face.
I'm not calling Ryan.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself?
Okay.
You handcuffed? Shut the up, you.
Hey, settle down.
You pick up a woman by yourself, you have to have...
The sidewalk and the grass are the best part. It does look like really nice grass. Although I think they tore some up here. I don't know if that's from them. Oh, I guess there's some like dry patches.
Cops, take me up.
There's two.
Because I'm thinking for Laura, she's crazy. This is why you don't put your dick in crazy.
Like that. Like that.
Hey, settle down.
I beat four by myself.
What's she
You
say?
didn't even beat one.
They even did this in the grass. They could have taken her down on the sidewalk.
That's why one cop had
Projecting for Laura's grass deserve better. It does. They telling for Laura's. Why do people always turn into demons? I don't know. Like you're already on the ground. This is what I don't understand, chat. This is what I don't understand. And she's already on the ground. She's already got handcuffs on. Her boyfriend's already been arrested. They already know her name. What do you stand to gain? There is literally no benefit to continuously screaming like this and resisting. You got your revenge if that's what you wanted. You broke his glasses and you kicked him in the face.
That's why your wife knows that you ain't out here doing justice. You're just out here doing justice. Shut the
That's why your wife knows that you're not out here doing justice. You're just out here... What? That's not the political statement you think it is.
like this.
It's not the brilliant fucking...
Hey, will you get your... Do you have a spit
Wow,
hood?
moment. Jesus
A
Christ.
spit hood?
I'm so sorry. She's just whining. She's just whining. Sebastian Monroe, thank you for the... She doesn't even love you! For the $2. This happens when consequences aren't the same. I think until she believes bystanders will take her... There's nobody out here. There's literally nobody here.
She cheats on you every day, bro! Get that
Nicholas Anger $2. Baby instincts maybe. Kick, scream, cry, and pee. She cheats on you every day. What is this game? Where do you stand to gain? Making personal insults at the officer. Just
Honey, you
go
have
on.
a wife.
I don't even have a wife.
Honey, you have a wife. So she'd have a hard time cheating on me.
Oh my god. Jimmy the Panda thing for the $2. Those were $500 sunglasses, asshole.
One request.
Yes, ma'am.
Go tell my mom right the now I'm gonna go into jail.
I don't understand this either, chat. I need to watch like a fucking psychology breakdown of these people, because I don't understand this either. Why I need my mom to know. That's the last thing I would want. That's the last fucking thing that I would want. I'm not telling my mother I got arrested. She's never gonna know. I've never been arrested, by the way. But why would you want your parents to know you're a failure? Henry, thank you, big pee. While getting lagged out by YouTube, thanks for the stream. See you all next time. Oh, I'm sorry. And thank you for popping in, Henry. Thank you. Yeah, I'm assaulting an officer. Tell my mom.
Okay.
For him, no, I'm getting off the floor.
Why do they put pants on her head? It's a spit hood.
Go tell her.
Turn this way.
Go tell her.
Turn this way. Roll on
Go
your
tell
side.
her.
Go on your side.
Go tell her.
Hey.
Go tell my mom I'm going to jail.
Okay, we will.
No.
Hi. Hello, little bug.
Mom, she's going to jail.
Go tell her.
Okay, come on.
Alright. With you, bro.
Sorry, I'm talking with personalized alcoholism doesn't run in her family, it drives.
So no one's gonna know I'm going to jail, huh?
She's got good.
Liam, no one thing with the become big deal. Literal children. Literal children.
Bro.
Either side.
Oh my god.
Have a seat.
Mama thinks Dolores exit out, Pippa. Shut up. You know, skate thinkers about Dolores. If I were a cop and had to deal with this every day, I wouldn't stay nice either. Props to the ones that do. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of fucking patience not to just fucking beat the shit out of these people. Like, mad respect. I would not be able to handle this. This bitch would start, right, and I would already be annoyed. And then she'd kick me in the face, and I'd pull my fucking gun. There's no. They're never gonna do it until I tell my mom I had to wear the spit hood. I would never say this is an easy job. I know I couldn't handle it. He already said he doesn't have a wife. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll roll down the window a little bit.
I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him for that. You fucking, it looks hot as balls out there. And you didn't roll down the fucking window or put the AC on for that motherfucker? That's criminal, man. That's criminal. That's fucked up. Would I come back to or watching Bodycam footage? Yeah, he's chill. I don't blame him for that.
Huh?
Do you have his info?
No, he's not coming back. He's lying.
Besides losing her $10, me and my mom talked about it prior. That if I ever get arrested for BS reasons, she'll help how she can. But if it was legitimate, that I have to deal with my actions, and she was the first one that I called. Aww.
Was identified, cleared, and released from the scene.
There we go. Now this bitch, on the other hand.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez.
Did she just say I'm not trying to be difficult, officer? I'm sorry. I think we're well past that point. I think you passed that point, like, I don't know, like 1 minute, literally like 1 minute into your interaction with the officer.
Okay, we're gonna get you out of the wheelchair. Go ahead and stand.
I don't think she made it more than 1 or 2 minutes without going off the fucking rails.
I'm f***ing crippled, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm 21 years old. I'm crippled.
I know. I'm getting you out of the wheelchair. Stand up.
What am I in a wheelchair for?
Because it was the only chair they had. Stand up. Okay, if I take that spit hood off, are you gonna spit on me?
No, I'm not gonna spit on you.
Well, you were
You should keep the spit hood on. It's funny.
spitting.
No, I was.
Okay, I'll help you out, ladies.
41. I think she said 21.
Spit on you. I promise.
Promise?
Yes.
I don't trust her. Is she gonna spit? Is she gonna spit?
I really do promise I ain't gonna spit on you.
Oh my god, I thought she was gonna do it immediately.
I'm sorry.
Nothing's over here. Come over here.
Yes, sir.
I really thought immediately she was gonna do it.
The ankle one?
What? Why are you crying, bitch?
Relax, okay, so I can adjust this. Been on days way too long. I'm ready to go back to nights.
Tara's old. I think the craziest part is when she starts flirting with him. She what?
Any kids?
Nope.
No, what? What are you doing?
Oh god, what is she doing?
Can't stay in a relationship long enough.
What is she doing? Why is she talking like this?
I don't smoke. Okay, so we're gonna be up here a while.
What is she doing?
Back. Have a seat.
I'm saying you can. I don't want to make my mom feel weird.
Okay.
I'm saying.
What is she
My
doing?
hair and my boyfriend's hair. She's a barber. You are more than welcome to stop by, walk in, anything you want. She already told me.
She's crazy. She's crazy, chat. What the fuck? Car, then come Pippi. I burned the roof of my mouth with some pizza. Let's fucking go. Also, hi Pippa. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry. Arclight, thank you for the... Oh, hold on. You guys go back up. Thank you for the $10. Please, can I spit hood merch when? That would be a good piece of merch. Oh, God. Bumbling, thank you for your first time super chat. Thank you. $2. Her screams sound like Tom and Jerry screams. Hey, Cannon, thank you $2. That mood flip is scary. It's fucking scary. Chat, I'm gonna go back a bit. Listen to her tone.
I don't have one. I don't smoke.
She went from speaking normally. Now she's talking like, what? Oh my god, you don't smoke? That's so crazy. Oh my god, when was your last relationship? Oh, you don't have any children or anything?
Okay, so we're gonna be up here a while.
Look at the way she stands up. Look at the way she stands up. It's like a fucking parody. It's like a parody of a woman getting out of like a lake naked or whatever. You know, it's like that sex appeal shot. What the fuck?
All right.
She like sticks her ass out. Declan Dealers, this feels like a scene in Ghostbusters. This bitch is crazy. She is unironically crazy. Oh yeah, roll the 1 on seduction. Holy shit.
Have a seat.
When somebody else other than the bard rolls to seduce, Regent and Compigby, this is the kind of stuff that scares the crap out of me. Switching emotions, acts like that on a dime. Evil, crazy, scary.
I don't want to make my mom feel weird. Okay. I'm saying she's supposed to cut my hair.
Oh, persuasion check.
My boyfriend's there. She's a barber.
I'm guessing thinking with $2. I'd hit it with a straw.
By walk in anything you want. She already told me.
Okay.
Okay. Is she offering him free haircuts? But this didn't come baby, I can fix her. Did she just offer him free haircuts from her mom's barbershop? Am I misunderstanding? Burning Wrestling for Lord genuinely sociopathic behavior. She's trying everything she could think of to get an advantage. Her parents failed raising her right. Not just haircuts.
So, come back. I'm just gonna walk over there and see what the fuck they're doing.
You gotta have a seat.
Can you walk with me then?
Can't go over there.
Jesus Christ. Also made dollars when meth heads try to flirt with cops. That was crazy. I don't know. I got really like this is stuck with me. Maybe I overthink things, but I did this once, not flirting with a fucking cop, but like one time I got approached by an officer and he was like, need you to move over here. And I was like, can I wait here just 1 sec? I'm waiting on something. But I almost went to say like I'm going to wait right here. And like that stuck in my brain of like, oh man, probably thinks I'm an asshole or like I was trying to defy him or whatever. I said like the same thing that she just did where she's like, I'm gonna go walk over there. Like I did that once by accident. Almost. No, I'm trying to say because I was trying to explain. I was not flirting with the police officer. I was trying to say that I did the thing that she did. Almost. And I felt guilty about it because I felt like a fucking narcissist. Oh my god. Hold on, let me play it back.
And
not this part, not this part. Clippable with mixed contact, no!
Come back. I'm just gonna walk over there and see what the fuck they're doing.
This! I almost did this! Which is like a very presumptuous like way to act. Like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore the cops' orders and shit. Topaz here with the $2. What? But I caught myself. And I felt really insecure. Big Clack here with the $10 are self-conscious. They go for so long being garbage and getting their way because of their overconfidence and looks. It's what's evil. Moderately attractive girls do as their Hail Mary last-ditch attempt to get out of things. I think $2. Did you get his number? No! Alex here with $10. So he feels I wasn't trying to raise up the police officer! Stop it! I don't even think it was actually a cop. He was like building security. Director, I think for the $5. You flirt with... No! I wasn't flirting with the cops! Stop! Liam, no one for $1. The priest doesn't... No! Obviously, for $1, she's been getting away with a lot of stuff because a little hot girl we're witnessing her very first exposure to the consequences of her own actions.
Can I have a seat?
Jesus Christ.
Okay then.
Can't go over there.
You can't.
No.
Building security. I wasn't getting like escorted out or anything. It was like I was standing somewhere and I was told to wait there. Okay, I was told to wait. So I was waiting there, not by the security, but by like building staff. Okay, like building staff were like, okay, wait here. So I was like waiting there, and then security was like later on, like need you to like move out of the area, and I was like, I'm gonna wait here. Is what I was going to say, but then like I caught myself and I felt self-conscious, and I was like, can I wait here? Anyways, really dumb. The point of the story was to compare. The outcome of the story was the security guy or the officer, whatever the fuck he was like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's a lie. I think it was 1,000 clip arts, but tried to do. No, I wasn't trying to seduce.
We can't. Here in custody.
Oh my God.
I have to have it here. I have to take
Secure
it to
Shepard
jail.
reply, yes.
Well, we
God, kind of befriend their thing from Paul Blart is our OG. No, Clay Pigeonington Lord, did you pass your persuasion check on the cop? Yes, but it wasn't a seduction attempt. People of Dolores taking notes about taking notes. What about cops do you find? I don't like anything about them. I don't. I like Colress. MC Players Dolores, he rejected you and you ain't. No.
Get that done first.
We gotta clean your knee up. We
Jesus
gotta do the
Christ.
X-ray.
Touch my knee until my mama knows where the I'm at.
What? What? I uploaded a missionary thing with the $2 Pippa track. No, I did not. Arclight thing $10. We already know it. No, stop. What the fuck did she just say? Was that flirting? Was that part flirting? I can't fucking tell anymore. She's too goddamn crazy. Nariana thing with $50. Pippa can't raise the glow. No, shut up. American anything with the 333. No, I don't!
Do the X-ray.
Touch my knee until my mama knows where the I'm at.
What does it mean?
Okay. And if you want to tell them that, that's fine.
I ain't gonna I'm Southwestern.
Okay.
What? Is that supposed to be an intimidation tactic? I'm Southwestern, you don't want to mess with me. What? What? Let's stop thinking realize what if Colress was a cop? Maybe.
My mama knows everything. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She gonna know what I'm at.
Alright. Once we get to the jail.
Ghetto.
You gotta have a seat.
I know, Albuquerque.
Oh, you don't want to mess with me. I'm from the town that Weird Al did a song parody about.
Okay.
Don't fuck with me!
Why'd she lie to me?
What'd she say? What'd she fucking say?
Why'd she lie to me?
Why'd she lie to me? I'm glad you like me? Some flirty nonsense? Why don't you love me? What the fuck is she saying? Oh, she did it again, did she? American Neat thing with the watcher thing, $10. I don't like you to anything, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬. Oh my god. She's crazy. What is she doing? What are these reactions? What the fuck? I think she's actually insane.
I can't even go to my mom's shop right now and let her know.
Oh man, I apologize, but I can't make any other stops.
So what the
I can't go to my mom's shop right now. Police officer says, sorry, I can't make any more stops. Lucian, they moved to Dolores. These people are my interdimensional demons.
Just sit here and say what?
No, we're going to the jail.
You don't have to say anything, bitch. You're in the back of a police car. Just shut the fuck up. It'll do you a lot of good.
Yeah, so what the do
do I say, hey, I'm in jail because I didn't have a f***ing ID? What the f***?
What?
Do you want me to say, bro?
To who? Shin-chan, thank you for the dollars. I can't wait for the law for clip tile pivot. No, I know!
What do you want me to say? How much you want me to pay you? How much? What's worth it for you? What? What do you want?
Don't talk like that. You'll just get yourself in more trouble.
Manny first thank you for the dollars. She's Latina Pippa, don't worry about it. What? Another day thank you for $20. Swim doesn't want to admit being lawyer, but fellow 𝐸𝐸's sake. Supreme Court held you must give name, date of birth to police and allow weapon search. Don't give them cause for arrest, but then immediately take fifth right after. Just Mishy, thank you for the $5. Just joined the moment she got up and licked her lips towards the camera. Mom picked me up, I'm scared. I'm scared too, she scares me. She just tried to bribe a police officer.
Obviously, it doesn't matter what trouble I'm in because I did nothing, and I'm in the of a back cop car, and I did nothing to you.
You broke a man's glasses, you bitch. Robert Norwood, thank you for the $5. Does she honestly believe all cops are sex crazed? I think the more delusional part is her believing she's beautiful enough to just pick up somebody. Like,
can you show me the
that's your bribe effort? You think you're so hot you can bribe people with your body? You're like a 5.
Where I did something to you?
Mohammed England, speaking clips, they clipped Irie bullying you.
Oh, I'm saying, why'd you arrest me then?
I didn't.
Why'd you
That's being generous.
arrest me? Why am I in the back of a cop car right now?
Oh, Merkel Hopper, thank you for $2. Never guessed you were a bad but no!
And the legalization. Where?
The legalization. Why is this all... I wonder why this is all censored out.
New Mexico state. What did I do wrong?
Oh, she doxed in their location.
What did I do wrong? Where's the film and where's the video?
Lord Alorn, they can come big video. Speech failed,
so
combat failed, intimidation failed, seduction failed, bribery failed. This girl needs to give up. Yeah.
Right now?
It's like you're playing a fucking RPG and you're just going through all the dialogue options. You're just clicking all of them. Intimidate, bribe, the fucking Skyrim guards. It's like fucking Skyrim guards and you're just going through all the options.
I'm gonna Joe, but y'all made me a proof.
Oh god, yeah, just reload your save file. It's over.
Sense to y'all. And this is the that busted me out in the mouth, but y'all are taking his side. And he's from Pecos. I'm from Carlsbad. He's from Pecos, Albuquerque.
Can I just say, I really hate people that do this. When people are like, you don't wanna fuck with me. I'm from Carlsbad, New Mexico. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't care. When somebody's like, yeah, New Yorkers will do this, and people from like New Jersey, you don't wanna fuck with me. I'm from the bad side of Jersey. Well, I'm not from New Jersey, so that means nothing to me.
Y'all are gonna take his side?
I have no context for what you're fucking rambling about. Jay Cannon, thinking from $5. Reload save files. She needs to go back to character creation.
That can beat the out of me in 2.5 seconds, which he has. What do you think? He has so many court cases. Y'all don't care though, right?
There's only one thing that you can pull if you're like, yo, I mess with me. I grew up in the streets of Detroit. Okay, then. Okay, that means something. Everybody knows what Detroit is. It's a shithole. But like, that's it. Anybody else? I don't know. I don't know where the fuck you're from. I'm not intimately fucking aware of every single part of every state and every town.
As long as y'all got somebody. As long as y'all did something that day. Y'all don't give a
You don't fuck with me, I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, put on your glasses. Shut the up.
Immortal Gamer, thank you for the $5. Calls bad caverns, the cave system. She does seem pretty baddie. She is pretty baddie.
Why do so? Can I light it back here?
What?
So can I light it back here?
Oh, it's an NPC. It's an NPC. There's just no way.
With me, I'm a with you, bro. You wanna act silent? You wanna act like you can't talk to me? You can talk to me like a normal person, but you choose not to.
What
so I'm gonna not talk to you like a normal person.
Okay, well, please do not talk. This is your opportunity to please shut the fuck up.
Okay? You wanna be a dumb? I'm gonna be a dumb.
You can't. You can't see this isn't your boyfriend. You can't just beat on it. Jesus Christ.
My God. Why the f am I the one getting arrested? What the But you have so many complaints on everybody else but me, right? Obviously, you're
brake checker. He should have brake checked there when her face was like right up against the screen. That would have been great.
You ain't from here. I am not. Okay then. Thank you. You ain't from here then. There you go. I'll be out here in a second without your help. Okay. Bye. You got that? You got that weapon? Can you shoot me in the head? Yeah? Shut the up.
She tried that gangster? What is her end game? I don't know.
I don't even know what they're saying half the time.
Airplane and a missionary, thank you for the $10 or for the $2, 10 out of 10 jiggle physics. I've been thinking $10 to dedicate life to catching shady food companies trying to feed people noxious crap, get called a human harvesting Chloe by a fame streamer. Call Minecraft prevention hotline. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Many for saying $5. I can see down your shirt, Joder. Dunk, 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 dunk. She's just so stupid, bros. She's just so stupid. I just can't. She's just so like, hold the fucking other door, bitch. Turn around. Turn around. You're so dumb. You're just so dumb. You think you're doing something, but you're not. Topaz here, she's a hot mess. She is the hot mess. What? Oh, she's not a hot mess. She is the hot mess.
Knock it off.
You gonna let me out or what? Cause I ain't doing
the door's open!
So you can get the out like a normal person.
You're mad because you were hitting the door like an idiot while the other one was open for you. You just had to slide out, you fucking moron. Sideways, even $2. I wonder how many door panel cops cars go through. I don't know.
I'm a drug dealer. I know junkie. I'm dating a drug dealer, but I ain't no drug dealer.
Was that like a brag? Are you bragging? Was that intimidation? What was that? You fucking snitch. She just casually snitched on her boyfriend. For what? It was both? Jesus Christ.
You're not
a lady? Apparently you're a drug dealer's girlfriend.
Not if you're kicking the door.
I ain't gonna act like a lady, but if you are, kick me in the back of the car.
Step over this way.
I'll act like a lady.
I hate so much when people do this too. When people pull out the like, well, I'm a lady. You shouldn't treat a lady like this. You're not a lady. You're not a fucking lady. Jesus Christ. You immediately revoked that when you started going ape shit on the officers. Yeah, ladies don't get spit hoods put on them. Ladies don't brag that they're dating drug dealers.
Over this way.
Here, look. didn't do nothing wrong. Dude, we're gonna figure that out. Okay.
I don't like people saying like equality. I don't think it's like a sex thing, right? Like you can be a gentleman and you can be a lady. It has nothing to do with like you can't hit somebody because they're a lady or whatever. It's if you act with dignity and treat people with respect, people will give you respect. And if they don't, then that's like fucked up on them because like you're complying with the situation. You're treating other people like a human. You're being a human. You know, like you're being a decent person, right? It's about give and take. You can be a gentleman. A man can be a gentleman. And if the police officers are treating him like shit, then that's fucked up on the police officers. But you don't get to act like a fucking batshit lunatic and then be like, but I'm a lady. No, you're not. What about it? They just tranquilize her and drag her everywhere? I hate it so much when people do that. They'll bring it up like it's like a get out of jail free card. You know what's getting me hot? I think my daughter's IQ lower than the melting point of oxygen.
Well, then call my lawyer. We'll call him whenever we get you just call my lawyer. He'll put you on the phone and I'll sit right there.
Pippa, are you a lady? Fuck no.
I ain't going no better. I ain't going nowhere.
The female was charged with criminal damage to property,
the
assault
female.
upon a peace officer, battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest, and domestic battery. YouTube thinks you'll love the video.
Jesus Christ, that's why everything to them go back. But can a man be a supreme gentleman and get away with it? No. No. Pastor Saucer, thank you for the $5. Act like a gentleman and ladies, and you won't be in a Pipkin Pippa reaction stream. True. True. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. It is past midnight for me now. I need to go to sleep at a better hour, but now my sleep schedule is really fucked up. Fucking Mahjong stream completely ruined my sleep schedule. Oh, God. 6 years later schedule, yeah. Saving super list for later. I think I'll just save it for later. James, thanks for another stream. Fun stream, Pippa. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try and cut it here because it's already midnight. I keep going over. I keep going massively over. I'm gonna be so dead. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for the stream. Anyways, my name is Pipkin Pippa. I appreciate you guys coming out here, watching these with me. I really enjoy them. I really enjoy Bodycam streams. I think even if I never did another React stream again, I would make an exception for Bodycam streams because they're just too fun. Like watching people act completely fucking batshit insane when they have like the rest of their lives ahead of them that they are potentially destroying with just their stupid actions that they're taking. It's just too good. It's just too good. It's like, why would you do it? I'm wording stuff so weird. People watching is great. Yeah, it's like people watching, but I don't have to go to Walmart. Alright. Who should we read? Get some good sleep? I'll try. Let's read Arena. I'm gonna read Arena. Be sure to hit the subscribe button when you get to her channel. Make sure to support her. Give her lots of love. She's a fellow member of Face Connect. And heck yeah. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬. I hope you guys have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Opera GX. Cause oh god, I'm so curious about the juicy Opera GX drama. I'm so curious. What do you have to hide, Opera? What do you have to hide? I'm looking forward to it. Okay,